All right, guys, welcome back for another edition. And joining us back.
I'm back.
You're back, guys.
I'm back.
Had a haircut?
I had a haircut, you noticed?
Yeah.
What was that?
Wait, that's Zoe's bubbles, what I was saying earlier. You reckon?
What?
Is that Bubbles
Michael
or is he-
Jackson's monkey?
Yeah.
Staying out of this one.
Wasn't that called Bubbles?
Too early in the week for that.
Yeah, wrong show. Good to see you back anyway, guys.
It's good to be back.
And your front?
Yeah, and my front.
Oh.
I'll only be here for a short bit
No, that's usually Corey that likes the front, isn't it?
and down the boat ramp.
Yeah, well, anyway.
He's not here today.
So you're only for a little bit tonight?
Yeah, only here for a little bit, so I'll try my best.
Fair enough. And a beautiful, crazy lady. How are you?
Yeah, great. In the winner's circle. It's nice.
At least someone is.
Yeah, pretty much anyone.
Hey, mate. Welcome back.
Oh, well, we can't escape.
Ah, well, yeah, that's probably why I was cranky this afternoon too. Some of the bullshit that we've had to go through in the last few weeks. Let's be real, eh? Like, it's pretty hard to be a night supporter these days, isn't it? Well, hang
I'm a
on.
para supporter, mate. so
Oh, my
hang
beer
in there.
para. How are you,
Yeah,
Margie?
good, mate. How's things?
Smooth ball again, Marty.
No, well, I think we're pretty clear of it.
Have
Someone
you
else
seen,
might
you've
have
seen
it
who
this
we're
year.
playing in the future?
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh.
not going to get much better.
Hang on. You've got to... Aren't the Titans below all of us?
Yes.
Yep.
By a couple of points too. So
Oh, it's not looking good for our sound guy, Chad, is it? Our producer, Chad. Oh, he's going to be the spoon.
dressed up in his spoon.
Anyway, moving on. But welcome, guys.
Cheers, mate.
And good to have you on. And we've got a guest tonight in the Smita Foundation Lounge. Isaac, how are you, champion?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Tell us a bit about your touring tights.
Yeah, so I'm local out west from Gunnedah, local town, and moved up here for work. Do lifestyle roster, so I only work half the year. Another half I go fishing and camping, really. And
I feel sorry for you.
yeah,
That's terrible.
and listen to the footy. I mostly listen to the footy on the radio, so like back in the day sort of thing, around the campfire. But
Gaz usually does, but he's on his tranny, isn't it?
Yes. She's nice. I mean, it's nice.
No, well, good, mate. Good to have you on. And
yeah, thanks for having me.
yeah, we might have you on, get you back on a few times too. And we might even in the summer get out on Mark's boat and your boat. And,
Yeah,
Catch some crabs.
well,
Oh, lovely.
already got them sorted.
do you know Corey?
Time and penicillin, it'll fix it.
Yeah, but I've got a few little
Experimental.
skits that we could do on the boat too. That would be pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
Do nudie runs around it.
no,
You first.
I can imagine it. We turn up down the wherever we get on the boat, and he goes, "Wait, I'm coming." In a two-piece, don't you reckon?
No, me Borat outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be something to see.
Mankini.
Something to
Anyway,
see.
on that note, yeah, let's just get into the news. I'm picturing Gaz in a mankini. just
Not good.
But first,
Well, settle down. It'll happen.
what team do you support?
the Chookies.
Oh, nice. Different
Alden.
team.
Yeah,
Spencer. Yeah, I'm a big Spencer fan.
yeah, same.
Love Spencer. There's a few that I like in different teams too, but
Yeah, every team's got a couple of players.
yeah, but I get abused for it. But anyway. NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. Hang on, speaking of Hip Pocket Workwear, how good's that jumper?
Tangent.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Warm as. Yeah.
It was, isn't it?
Yeah, had to break it out on the weekend up on the Gold Coast actually because it got quite chilly up there in the open, which is surprising. But yeah, no, broke it out on the weekend and flashed around the Gold Coast. And
What about the jumper?
well, you know that was that come in handy to cover me up a bit later on.
And the NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear.
Adam Dewey is reportedly in negotiations to join the Panthers from 2026. I'm hearing Adam Dewey is in talks with the Panthers in a deal starting as early as next year, said the Whisperer on Triple M.
Where's he play 14?
Plays a few different positions.
Yeah, but
they're full.
he's not going to want to go and play 14 in another team, is he?
Well, depends on the coin, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it does, but he's more of a lock, isn't he? Now, you're not going to have him when you got Isaiah, yeah.
Well, they've got him lock, centres, 5'8". At Tigers, he's a perfect fit for 14.
I,
He can kick.
Not too much about this.
I reckon he'll end up at the Dragons. Anyway,
Because
moving
he's had his fitness test down there.
Roger.
Adam O'Brien admits it was a real possibility the Knights may have had to forfeit the game against the Warriors last round. We had 12 of them in bed over the last 24 hours. The vast majority didn't get to eat before kickoff because they couldn't hold it in, he revealed.
I refuse to comment on this subject. I'll explain later.
Watch this space.
Let's just put it this way. And I don't care if they watch and hear it anymore, but that club is an absolute disgrace. That's all I'm going to say.
The Raiders and Josh Papali'i are reportedly having second thoughts about next season. It's understood the club is now offering him a one-year deal for 2026.
He'll stay, I reckon, if they can offer him something. It would have been nice to get him at red and blue when they were talking about it. Because we're losing Leo Thompson. We're losing Jack Heverington. Who's going to play prop? We've got no one.
Most of them are in bed sick anyway.
Well, they wouldn't know. The Knights hierarchy, that's... Yeah, I've got to shut up.
Put Dylan Brown there.
Well, might as well. You play... What is he now? A $1.4 million hooker?
On the sidelines.
Bit more than you got when you were a hooker, guys.
Yep, I got... No, won't go there.
Yeah.
We used to walk funny.
The Australian Kangaroos have reportedly signed Kevin Walters on a 3-game deal as their head coach for the upcoming Ashes tour.
Okay, he gets signed for 3 games? Is that much faith in him?
It's like a train and trial deal.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
Why wasn't Cameron Smith even consulted about it? Like, do you want the position? He wasn't. They rang him after they made the deal with him, said, oh, we're going with him. He's going, oh, okay. I wasn't even ringing to see if I wanted it anyway. But it's my opinion.
Wrong call.
Right, and yeah, give Adam O'Brien the job.
They said there was no coaches allowed to do it.
Get him out of our ass, that's for sure.
Get rid of him. That's
I felt sorry for him last week, but I don't anymore.
Des Hasler's outburst in the sheds on Sunday was reportedly due to the Titans players not giving him a response or showing care. He sprayed the team post-game, insisting it wasn't good enough before the players walked off to the showers. Unimpressed, he demanded they return for a second serve.
If that was me in the showers in demand and I come out, I would have walked out in the nutty.
They all walked out in underwear, didn't they?
They shower in their Speedos.
I would have took them off just
That's
to be
probably why
smart.
he was going off at him, because when I was playing footy, you had to shower in the nude or you're playing Reggie's.
Gaz would like that.
The owner of the Titans was in the shed, though, and she's female, so
Possibly why then.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why they do it now, because if you have a look on it, every person, like in that dressing room now, there's kids, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
They should have that section shut off and then another section where
they finish and come out. 100%.
Sione Fainu was forced from the field in the Dragons' loss to the Bulldogs with a dislocated shoulder. He will undergo scans to determine the extent of the injury and when he can possibly return.
Interesting.
Adam O'Brien admits he is sick of being kicked in the guts and forced to justify his future as the Knights coach. That will not affect my ability to do my job for the team and the club, and I won't let that get in the way of anything, he promised Knights fans.
I suppose we don't get football, do we?
But in saying that, as a coach, it shouldn't affect him.
No. I mean, I honestly, up until last week, I really felt sorry for the bloke. I think he's taken the brunt of a lot of things that others probably should have, and he's got it. But a few things over the weekend I found out that, yeah, I think the way some players are treated is absolute effing disgrace. Yeah.
Fight referee Les Fear had to be escorted from the arena after serious threats were made to him. He has lodged an official complaint against Sonny Bill Williams and his team. I'm furious about it, he said.
What did Sonny say, I wonder?
Wasn't him, it was his crew. Yeah, just really threatening, apparently.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm not condoning the threats or...
But
But
you lost me at
he was wrong. He was wrong.
He apparently, before the fight started, he says there's no hugging, no grabbing, and holding. It's got to be a clean fight, any grabbing. And apparently he warned him, and he took a point off him. And that's when the abuse started.
Oh, right.
And he said, I told you at the start.
Well, fair enough.
Well, maybe he should have stopped the fight and got rid of them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this the wrong. Oh, okay, we'll go again.
Corey Harawira-Naira is looking to continue his NRL career next season. It's reported 2 Sydney clubs are interested in signing him on a train and trial contract.
I tell you what, if he can return to form how he once played, he'd be a good pickup.
He was pretty good at the Doggies.
Yeah, he's good at the Raiders too until he had the fit. But that's a little bit concerning that coming back after that, that was pretty sickening. Do we all see that? Everyone remember that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's pretty sickening, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was a good player, but yeah, he hasn't shown that form. But then again, he hasn't played a lot of football either.
I just don't know if he should come back. Like, your life's more important than football. I don't know. That'd be a very hard one for me, personally. Anyway.
Peter Vlandis has declared the Gold Coast Titans will become a rugby league powerhouse club and region. I think in the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to see a vast improvement in the Titans, he said.
Oh, it's not a rocket scientist because they can't go
Well,
any
they can't
worse.
go any worse. That's right. Hey, Chad.
If they take one step up, they're improved, haven't they?
But realistically, on paper, they're not a bad side.
Yeah.
It's just something not...
Something not clicking.
Maybe need to take them to Dreamworld more often. You know, get them out the rides and, make them happy. And
So they can dream more.
you win, we'll take you to SeaWorld the next week. Yeah.
I do like how the 2 Eels supporters got really chirpy on that one too.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Now that
It's
he's not
something to talk
17,
about.
it's
It's
We're
like
not
they
on the
look at each
bottom.
other in tandem.
yeah. This is our chance to get out. Yeah.
No, we're right, mate. We're
It's,
clear.
it's not over yet.
We're clear of the spoon set.
Yeah, well, I reckon it's a 2-horse race. The Knights and the Titans.
Who
you
kept
got
sending
a
me
buy, yeah?
inboxes when Penrith looked like they were getting the spoon? Who was that?
Don't know.
Gary.
That's why he's sitting so far away from me.
Can't get any further.
The Dolphins have reportedly made the re-signing of Herbie Farnworth a priority. It's understood he could receive around $1 million per season in his next extension.
He's good, but is he worth a mil?
It's a lot of money in it.
Retention.
What's Crichton on?
Well, it's under a mil. No one in the Dogs is over a mil.
900, I think.
There you go. Crichton, in my opinion, Crichton's much better than Herbie Farnsworth.
Yeah, but they can't
He's a
have
good
him.
player, but
We want him first if he's going anywhere.
I mean, if I was to pick a team out of build out of every club, he'd be one of my first place picks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Adam Dewey has revealed he is not technically signed with Isaac Moses and is only receiving assistance from him. I've given him permission to speak to clubs and the Tigers on my behalf, he said.
well, he's your manager, you fruitcake. If he's working on behalf of you, that's a little bit stupid.
That is.
Too many head knocks?
This is what you're finding.
Some footballers aren't known for their brains.
Hey!
A few smart ones out there. There are a couple.
There's a few on this panel there.
It's the exception, not the
Disagree.
rule.
Not only to play in the red and blue.
McDougall, mate.
Yes.
Scullions.
Huh.
Well, he's sold up now.
Hey,
True.
if you're listening, Adam,
No, he sold it.
Hey?
He sold
Yeah.
handshake.
He's still got a
He's got a percentage. in it.
percentage, yeah. I would say that percentage would just keep funding his kids' bank accounts. Well, it's some ridiculous kind of money.
He's 80 million.
So I've
Some
gone
bank
into a
bought it.
partnership too with a new company that's going to make money like that. It's like OnlyFans, but for feet. There is a market out there. I kid you not.
Yeah, okay.
They even buy dirty socks.
When have you been selling your socks?
I know, but I'm gonna.
What do you mean? Look it up. That's what I want to know. I don't know what he's selling.
No, it was discussed at work there.
Oh,
Oh, right.
It
He
was
was blaming the
discussed.
ginger cat.
Lunchroom.
Nah, ginger cat.
I
Yeah,
hate to be a
righto.
fly on the wall.
He would have got sold.
Anyway, moving on.
The Knights have officially signed Peter Hola on a 2-year deal from 2026.
Don't know too much about him.
No.
Nope.
Soon find out.
Whole lot of nothing.
Wayne Bennett says he didn't attend the Dragons 2010 Premiership reunion as the club failed to invite him. It's not that we didn't turn up because we didn't want to be there. We didn't know it was on for a lot of us, he said.
Well, that's a fair.
Decent reason.
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? Just keeps getting better with them.
But I actually don't mind that because the Knights are not the full laughing stock of the NRL. The Dragons can take the cake.
Even Soward, he didn't. Someone at the club had to ask one of the boys for his number, but he coached the NRLW team last year.
Like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
why couldn't someone would have had his number?
Yeah, surely.
Or even if makes you wonder what the administration are doing there, or hierarchy. But even so, there would have been some player or someone from the NRLW team that still have Jamie Soward's number.
Yep.
Well, ask that little black kitten that ran across the field in front of me.
Bringing up the past, are we?
I'm sorry. Moving on.
That was some dark times back then.
Jamie Soward. He was a good player.
Excuse me, you're right.
Yeah, thanks.
Tavita Pangai Jr. has reportedly signed a one-year deal with the Warrington Wolves in the Super League for 2026.
Coached by Sammy Burgess. I honestly reckon that bloke had the potential to be one of the best. You look at him when he went to Penrith. Wow.
Yeah.
Become a different person. Different plot.
Say what?
Someone's hungry.
Was it their stomach or was their bum hungry? Anyway, on that note, moving on. Next question. I've lost myself now. And just for the record, it wasn't me.
Philip Sami is reportedly interested in signing with the Perth Bears from 2027 onwards. He will become a free agent from November 1st this year.
Fair enough.
The Raiders have officially re-signed Zach Hosking until the end of 2028.
Good signing.
Very
Yep.
good.
Mark Nichols has reportedly informed the Dolphins he wants to extend his NRL career into next season. At this stage, the club is yet to table him an extension offer.
Interesting, that one.
Blake Moser will reportedly undergo shoulder surgery whilst recovering from a broken jaw. He has carried a shoulder injury all season and undergoing surgery now will allow him a full 2026 pre-season.
God, there's been some injuries this year.
Isn't it?
Not a lot.
You'd love to be a doctor. Yeah.
Retire after 1 year.
Sione Finau is currently off contract at the end of this season with the Dragons yet to table him an extension. It's understood multiple clubs are interested in signing him and 2 clubs have already submitted him some offers.
Oh, he's laughing.
Roger Tuivasa Sheck's management have confirmed they are in talks with the new Saudi-backed R360 competition. We've explored what is a developing competition called R360 and he's said his manager Bruce Sharrock.
He's crazy if he doesn't go to that. The amount of money that they're going to be throwing around.
There's something like $7 billion.
Oh,
Apparently,
They're
they only
fine.
play like 3 months of the year too.
they play absolutely no games.
12 to 16 games to go into 16 different countries or something. I heard it on the way out today.
I'm just wondering if we can get them to would be the R360 podcast. If they want to throw money around.
Throw some our way.
Don't
So
ask, you
similar
don't
to
get.
that Live Golf, is it?
Yes.
Same sort of setup as that.
Yeah, they
So they'll poach all the best players around the world and
Yep.
make a comp out of it.
Yep.
Apparently they're going to throw money at Big Nelson as well.
Here we go.
They'll get anyone they want.
Elbows and all.
With that money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking at something like $2 million each player.
It's crazy.
Crazy if they don't go.
Yeah.
Like when there was mention of a certain other person, which I won't say yet, but I said it's crazy if they don't go. Like, someone could be earning up to $2 million for up to 12 or whatever games.
Yeah. Do they get taxed over there too, or
No.
No, I don't think
no?
they
So
do.
there you go. Like you sign a $2 million deal here, lucky to see $1 million of it. Go over there. You
And
don't
how
have
good's
to
the
play.
chocolate over there?
No idea.
Got troops of fuel.
Well, you're thirsty. But no, it's you'd be crazy not to. I don't care. If they took all of my team, I couldn't blame them. Because to knock back that kind of money,
Mate, they wouldn't take all of them.
you'd be a goose not to.
Too many halfbacks.
Yeah,
Well, they fill the comp with them.
well, we could do it with $1.4 million and get rid of a hooker.
Hey, what's wrong with me?
I said 1.4, not $1. Anyway,
$1.40.
Kalen Ponga has publicly confirmed he's locked in with the Knights and will see out his current deal until at least the end of 2027.
I call bullshit on that. Sardi comp, that 360 again, are willing to pay up to $2 million for Ponga if he comes over. So, I mean, you can't blame him. If they come knocking on the door and he didn't take it up, I'd say wake up to yourself, mate. Like, seriously, $2 million for that. Like I said, you only have to... You don't even play for half a year. You'd be crazy not to take
Less
that kind of money.
injuries, less burnout,
That's it. He's only young.
higher performance.
You play for half a year, you travel the world for the rest of the year. Like, what a lifestyle. Hey, you reckon we could?
I've seen you run 100 metres. You've done
Yeah.
pretty well.
It might have took 5 minutes, but
I'm lucky to run to the fridge.
yeah, but I'm in the condition of losing some weight soon, and
How's that going to happen?
I don't know, but for that kind
Go
of
to the
money,
toilet.
Should I?
it's a bit harsh.
You drop about a 9-pounder off every time you go.
Too much information, Kyle. You get on with it.
It's half time.
It's
Time
pick
out.
on me night, isn't it?
Time out. No, I say it with love.
Oh, yeah. What, love the 9 pound? It's usually the 9 inches. Anyway, on that note, we'll take a short break and be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back, and it's on to the second part of the news.
Souths have confirmed Davey Moali, if that's how you say it, Corey's not here to correct me,
Moali.
It is now.
what is it?
No, it's it'll do.
Has undergone wrist surgery. He has been ruled out for the rest of the 2025 season. Scans revealed a rotator cuff tear, which Valentine Holmes is set to undergo surgery on and will miss the rest of this season. The recovery will take approximately 6 months, which also rules him out of the Australian side for the Ashes tour.
Bugger.
He wouldn't have been in my side anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's huge for him and their team. That's huge.
Oh, yeah, for them, but he wouldn't have been in the Australian side, I don't reckon. When you got,
Bench.
well, even then, you got Crichton, you got Tabio. Yeah, that's
Is he going?
No.
Yeah, no.
Where's he going? He
hospital.
won't be playing for Australia.
No.
Oh,
Samoa.
Tabio, yeah.
He's going to Samoa,
True. True.
Which is a big loss for us.
But does that then rule him out of no? Because they're not first tier country, are they?
No.
So he'll still be able to play Origin.
Yep.
What a shame.
Such a rule.
So Payne Haas is also going to be playing for Samoa, which will still keep him eligible for
Yep.
Good.
Origin. I reckon they should. Even if you play for another country, you still should be able to play Origin, I reckon. Because it's going to start evening up the First Nations or whatever competitions, I reckon. Make it more interesting where you look at the women's team last year over in Vegas. What, they won 99-0 or something?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Andrew Johns has declared the Knights are one big mess and has implored the club to allow Ponga's release as he will not win a premiership with the club. Ponga has carried the Knights and has been paid very well. The cold hard fact is he won't win a premiership at Newcastle. From my point of view, if Kalen requests a release from the last 2 years of his contract, I say goodbye, good luck and thank you for your service to the Knights.
I say let him go too. Seriously.
Fair.
Has he really carried him? But like
No.
there was that one season he won the Dally M, he
Yeah.
came back and carried him. But over the last 3 years, he's only played 40 games.
Okay, if I'm playing for the Knights over the last couple of years and I hear that comment, I take that personally. So what have I done? What's the rest of the other team done?
Yep.
He's the only
He's
marquee.
not a one-man
so-
band.
Yeah, but that's like going to Penrith and saying Cleary carried the team through all them premierships.
Well, they do say that.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
he
But
has.
when we lose Origin, he
No.
also loses Origin.
but well, you got Dylan Edwards, you got this bloke, you got that bloke. All those other blokes were, like when we went on that 10 win run, that wasn't Ponga that did all that. A lot of the credit's got to go to probably the two of the players that get a massive belting from the fans in Hastings and Gamble.
Yep.
You know, like I just don't. I think he's right. He probably won't win a premiership at Newcastle because he'll end up at R360. But to say that he carried the Knights, I think that is a bit of a kick in the arse to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
They've been playing better. I think they've been playing better the last couple of rounds.
But
You know, even though they're getting beaten, but they're still. I think they're in the game more than they have been.
They're not getting flogged.
No.
yeah, but it happened 2 years ago as well. There was doubt about his future, and he was debating where he went. As soon as he signed and said, "No, I'm committed," he started playing well. The team then joined him rather than just give the ball to Ponga and let him go.
That's the problem. You
And
just hit the nail on the head. It's give the ball to Ponga, and I think it's coached in the team. Give the ball to Ponga, and that has to stop.
But then when they stopped that, and when they started when he committed and they started playing as a team, we went on the run. We played well, and that's it. It started happening for a few games, but now it's in doubt. They're like, "Oh, give the ball to him and let him run."
I don't know. Like, I'm not saying he's not a great player because let's be real, he is. He's a great player, and when he's on, he's on. But I don't think he is like saying no Ponga, no Newcastle. I don't think that's fair. That's
Yeah.
and realistically, I know this is probably a big thing, but Fletcher Sharp is slowly closing that door to be as good as him.
Rapidly.
And one's probably on what 400 hour.
If that.
If that, and one's on 1.4, and then you get Dane Gagai, who's been playing fullback for the last 3 weeks, and hasn't put a foot wrong and got a heart as big as Farlap, and all he wants is 400,000. They said he's not worth that. Go figure.
If that's not a kick in the teeth, nothing is.
Go figure. The bloke that was stayed loyal to the club turned his back on a lucrative contract for the Roosters to stay loyal with the Knights, and the Knights are now going, "You're not worth that money." Anyway,
Could they save a bit more like money, saying, "Righto, Ponga, you leave, we'll have Fletcher Sharp." I don't know how long he signed for, but would that free up some money for them to go after, like a prop?
huge amount of money. We could have kept Leo Thompson, really, if well, he's gone now, but we could go after someone. We'll go raid the Chook Pen and offer Spencer some money. And get him down here.
You think about it, 1.4 million. Fletcher Sharp wouldn't command that sort of money, and if he is on 300-400 a season,
You double that, he'd be happy.
You up that to 700, 750 a season for 3 or 4 years.
You'll get every
You've got
bit of him
locked
every
in,
day.
You've got him locked in, and you've still got another 1 million to play with.
Yeah, so you got $1 million, you go for a prop because
You get a
we need
decent
something.
prop, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a Knights, from a Knights point of view. Who's the prop you go after?
Yeah, probably Spencer.
Thank you.
I think the salary cap's like 12 million.
Oh, it's something ridiculous, but
But even like with the leftover money, you probably get a decent prop for 800, 900.
oh yeah,
You've still got
100%.
some money left over.
Or-
Why don't you top up the juniors that have?
Or we
Sort
could
of
go
like
for
the-
another decent. We could go for another halfback. We've only
Yeah.
got 7.
Like you could just top up everyone else's deals that's playing pretty good.
Or you go for a decent lock. Realistically, we don't have a decent ball playing lock. Oh, even there's positions that need filling. Who's going to play 9 for us next year? Arthur, Jacob Arthur. Realistically,
Possibly.
good player, but is he that 9 that we're missing?
Well, even the incumbent New Zealand Test can't get a run at number 9.
That's what I mean. Like, I
Put
don't
Phoenix
understand.
out, so
He should be. He should be their 9.
he's a Test 9. So
You give the test not. This is what I don't understand with this circus of a club at the moment. And I say it with, I get so worked up because I love the club. But you've got your test hooker that can't play 9, and you get a bloke that's going away from the club at the end of the season that realistically doesn't offer anything, and he's playing 9. It just don't make sense. The club, honestly, the club needs a massive shake-up from the top all the way through.
yeah, we're rebuilding.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
36 years, 37.
Well, we're
We're
only
getting there.
24.
Yeah.
But it's so frustrating as a Knights fan, isn't it? It so is. And you get players too that bleed red and blue and give their heart and soul to the club, and they get treated like garbage from the club. one in particular, Brody Jones. Like he was starting the other week, won the game for us. Ever since then, he's been pushed back and back and back. Yeah, he was supposed to start last week. I won't get into why he was dropped and how he was dropped, but now he's now even out of the team.
Yeah, I did see that.
I'm sorry, but what a fucking joke to your local club player that bleeds red and blue.
We're not up to what's giving you the smits
Yeah,
yet.
right. Moving
Well,
on.
it's interlinked. It's all massive tapestry.
It is, but it's like, how are we going to get local juniors to want to play for our club when that's how they get treated?
And that's how we built the club originally, and that's how we did so well. Local
Yeah.
juniors.
Moving on before I have a
Heart attack.
Take effect.
might need a smoke. It's been 4 years.
Latrell Mitchell suffered a quad strain at training last week and is set to miss the next 3 weeks.
Butter.
The NRL have reportedly decided no NRL coaches will be considered for the Australian Kangaroos role, and that's why Kevin Walters is in the box seat.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but Cameron Smith's not an NRL coach. There's so many more people that could have. I just think Kevin Walters has had a bit of a circus of a coaching career, and like, why would you put him in there? Why?
He's got the experience, but if you build him towards the future, you put Cam Smith.
It shows sense, wouldn't it?
That's why it's only a three game deal. So if he doesn't perform, you've got someone else to come in.
Thank
Well, Landy's not there next year anyway. You know that.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you know, Mark, that we don't know?
Inside track.
He's got a job with me.
The
Oh,
time.
hang on. That's
Rude.
what, yeah, sorry. That's what you're just saying about the Knights. We're here, and we just get booted out, Marshy.
That's right.
What do you mean?
You said he's working with you. It was nothing about us working with you.
That's because you're Eels fans.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's clear. It's clear. Like
What do you mean us? I've already signed Marchie.
it's food and beverage.
Time to go.
He hasn't signed me either. We're together.
Didn't you get the facts?
No.
Oh,
He's PR manager.
it's on play.
What are you, a dinosaur? Does anyone send faxes anymore?
I get them.
Does it look like I work in an office? I wouldn't know. Does it look like I run, dude?
Only your mouth.
Oh, you're not too old for a smack.
Ooh.
Don't bring that up now. Wait till
Later,
they get
later,
upstairs.
later. That's the other show.
We.
The
No,
laugh.
wait till they get upstairs. Stop we.
The Tigers have officially re-signed Tristan Hope on a 1-year extension for 2026.
Hope he goes well.
Terrible.
The Tigers have officially re-signed Charlie Murray on a development deal for the 2026 season.
Oh, keep going.
Broke
Is
himself.
that a personal joke?
That's right. He thinks he's funny. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Jaden Sewer is the latest player to find himself on the rugby union radar. He's off contract at the end of the next season, and his management may explore a code switch.
Yeah, there was rumour he was getting big money. They were prepared to pay big money for him too. So that's what I mean. Like, you know, if you imagine a Cleary, someone like that calibre, it's going to be up around the 2 million too.
He's not going anywhere.
It makes sense. He's got nothing left to achieve here.
$2 million. dollars.
Yes, he does. A 5-peat.
Yeah, Mary might follow. There'll be a soccer code over there too soon. Excuse me.
Peter Vlandis has warned NRL players against signing with the Saudi-backed R360 rugby union competition. It's like anything. If it seems too good to be true, it just might be, he said.
It's worked for golf. It's worked for cricket. It's worked for all sports.
That's right. He's just worried about his
He
top
is.
being crippled a
His
bit.
rugby week. I'm sorry, but
Starts from the top, doesn't it?
yeah, I can't blame them. Like, if they're going to ask players to go, yeah, if they're going to take it from the good players, you're going to be cranky, but you can't blame them.
So, like Super League, one-day cricket. There's
Yep.
a few money injection. It just builds the game.
It's like another podcast. If they offered you more money than I'm paying you, you'll go, wouldn't you?
We'd stay.
It's hard
Oh,
to get
no,
more.
Marshy and I wouldn't because we're not involved, apparently.
Neither am I.
What's this Marchie business?
That's right, you're in.
Oh, apparently.
Oh, you know, Gaz, we wouldn't go without you.
And your undies.
Every team needs a Monty Burns.
South have re-signed Cody Walker on a 1-year extension for 2026.
I like Cody.
I like him, but he's just so injury prone of late.
Ponga says, hold my beer.
Ouch.
Next.
Toa Samoa have added coach Ryan Hinchcliffe to their coaching staff for the 2026 Pacific Championships.
Saying that, yeah, good on him.
Jerome Hughes admits a move away from the Storm does not interest him. I'm pretty keen to stay where I am and hope we can get something done real soon. I love it down here in Melbourne, he said.
That's all I'm going to say. Money talks, bullshit
Another
walks.
apartment.
Huh?
Another apartment somewhere,
So you got it for you, has he?
possibly.
You know something I don't?
Well, there was rumours.
Oh, right.
They've all got units on the Yarra.
And boats.
boats and
Yes,
cars.
gotcha, yeah. I'd ask
I
for
don't
you know
know
what
whether
I'd do?
that's
I'd ask for a
100%.
tram.
Allegedly.
I'd ask for a tram.
Tran. Or
Tram.
Tram.
No, not Gary's. But Gary's eyes lit up. Someone say
Not an
tram.
N.
No, someone say tram.
Murray Talagi has suffered a hamstring injury last round and is expected to miss the next few weeks.
Fair enough.
Another injury.
Yep. Jason Ryle says it's not true that at all that the Eels have given up on 2025 and have begun their preparations for the 2026 season. He says he won't use Dylan Brown in reserve grade and will keep him around the NRL squad in case of any injuries.
Keep him around as punishment.
He won't get a run.
Well, when he said that, was he wearing a clown suit or?
Yeah. Why do you give up? You say you're not giving up the season, but you're sitting your 5'8" slash hooker.
Well, he's not going to be
Yeah.
part of the team next year, so I feel
that's-
what he's doing is he's bleeding those young blokes, which is what he should be doing, and
Oh,
he's got
100%.
faith in those young blokes.
100% sure, but he's saying he's not.
So he has given up.
No, he's basically come out and said that that's what he's doing. He's getting those
But he
young
give-
blokes
he
ready
give-
for 26.
Dylan Brown the option before
He
it
told
happened too.
he told him he could walk.
So I blame. I don't blame Riles
Riles.
here. I
No.
think it's Dylan Brown. Like, okay, sweet, yeah, I'll go. I'll go up to Newcastle and I'll build myself for next year. I'll find a nice house. I'll do this. I'll do. Perfect opportunity. Now what's he doing?
Nothing.
The motivation is not going to be there. So he's going to be. So I blame Dylan Brown, but for him saying, "Oh no, we're not," let's come out and say, "Well, yeah, look, I'm building to the future. I've got young pups, and I need to do, and that's what we're doing, mate. Like we're in a rebuilding. You can't blame the bloke. You give him plenty of options,
Yep.
Yeah.
but yeah, you've got.
Think about it for Newcastle. He's sitting on the sideline getting paid, being fresh for when he gets up to Newcastle.
Yeah, but it could work in the opposite.
His form goes down and we get someone that's out of form,
Well, that's
out of
good.
touch.
I mean,
No
the bad luck.
motivation, nothing.
for 1.4 of nothing.
So if he's sitting there and they've come out and said that they're not prepared to pick him, the NRL should step in and go, okay, off to Newcastle you go.
Transfers are over though.
Oh, well, that's where they
You
should be
can't
able
bend
to.
the rules. If you bend the rules for one
I'll
player,
bend the
you've gotta
bloody
do it for
rules
the whole
next
comp.
year.
But he said he's there in case someone gets injured.
Yeah.
And as we've seen all the way through the news, everyone's getting injured.
Oh, well, actually, yeah, you have got some injuries. Yeah. Moving on.
You still can't get a start.
No.
Billy Smith failed his HIA and has been stood down for the mandatory 11-day period.
What a shame.
Brighton Nakora failed his HIA and has also been stood down for the mandatory 11-day period. Mm-hmm. Keon Kolamatangi will undergo scans on an ankle injury he suffered in the loss to the Panthers, but is likely facing multiple weeks on the sidelines.
Well done.
There's no stutter.
Yeah, straight off the
Great.
tongue.
Yeah. But did you see that when he twisted his ankle? Oh,
nice.
fuck. I can feel it. Because I've had bad ankle injuries through. And like that tennis player where she ran to the tennis net and rolled. Oh, every time I see it, I can. Has there anyone else had bad ankle injuries? Can you feel it when you watch
Not
that shit?
ankles.
Oh,
Yeah, basketball injuries.
yeah. You play basketball?
Used to-
Oh, shit. Wouldn't have known.
Yeah, I made a poor jockey, so
Yeah.
You're taller than the horse.
legs drag on the ground. It doesn't work.
The horse rode him.
That's another story.
Trent Robinson believes Billy Burns should not have been awarded a try at a critical time in the game. It was a really clear double movement. I don't understand why it wasn't overturned, he said.
Yeah, it was pretty poor. But just to ask a question, why'd you look at me when I said the horse rode him? Yeah.
Speaking of Billy Burns, something come up in my memories the other day with his meat and two veg poking out.
Remember that, how many years ago? A couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Was he playing with Penrith?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he took the field. He must have had any undies on.
Well, they were loose.
It's not the only thing. And the old Jats crackers were hanging out. Like, you could see everything. Like,
That actually happened about 6 weeks back in the AFL. Old mate kicked a goal, and as he's turned and put his hands up, the old boy was hanging out the bottom of his shorts.
Mine will never do that. They're not that long.
but your nuts are.
They touch the water when he sits on the toilet.
Who told you?
Corey. But in all seriousness, unless you're hung like a mule, you would definitely pad up, wouldn't you? Like, so they wouldn't fall out.
He wasn't hung like a mule. It
That's
was
what I mean.
tiny.
Like,
Must have been cold.
That's my
There's a winner
excuse every day.
yeah, it's a winter sport.
Shane Flanagan has suggested his side was robbed against the Bulldogs from referee decisions. The game was taken away from us from what I believe were wrong decisions, he explained.
Did anyone hear the explanations?
There was a few, I must admit. They did get robbed.
But when teams are in form, they get the 50-50s.
Yeah.
And when teams aren't, they don't.
Is that what's wrong with us?
We've never had any.
Well, that's why. We're not in form. But the Doggies are in the top 8, right? So
Yeah.
they're going to get those calls, same as the Panthers, the...
So you're
Storm.
saying that the place is rigged? The games are rigged?
it's just when you
Freaking
ref,
over I am.
when you ref, there's going to be a tendency for that.
There shouldn't be.
There shouldn't, but there is.
Anyone that doesn't say that the game is influenced to where they want it,
It's living under a rock.
yeah. Look at Origin too. As if that game was not influenced to become a sellout at Game 3.
Exactly. Bums on seats.
Sports bet. You win some, you lose some. Yeah.
Win some, lose a lot.
Satili Tupanua is facing another long stint on the sidelines due to another hamstring injury.
Interesting. Yeah.
The Titans are reportedly allowing Des Hasler to coach his 500th NRL game against the Warriors this weekend, but that will mark his final game as head coach of the club.
Oh.
That's generous. 500 and you're out.
At least he won't forget.
Boy! You reckon he'll go off with a cranky one this one? Against Warriors?
Take a door with
Take a
him.
door with him? Don't let the door hit you on the way out?
What's
Nothing
the
to lose.
reason of getting rid of him like this part of the season? Why wouldn't you just let him,
Play the season out.
play the season out
Start
there?
afresh.
Yeah, they're gone.
So I didn't have to buy him a Weber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's coming in? There's been no report yet that I've heard of who's coming in.
Brothers.
Does it matter? They're on the bottom of the table.
Oh,
True.
I'm telling you. Walker Brothers.
yeah, I reckon it will be, but
They're Gold Coast based.
yeah, so it's Josh Hannay. Not the Walker
I
brothers,
know who I'd
please.
take over between Hannay and the Walker Brothers. I know who I'd be taking.
Yeah, take Hannay. The Walker brothers are shit.
Well, you got 6 games or something. Just let the assistant
Yeah.
coach run it.
Well, the thing
That's
is,
what it'll be.
but if Adam O'Brien doesn't perform for me to the end of the year, is he safe? I don't think he is. So then, are the Knights sitting back waiting, or are they going to pounce and get someone now before it's too late?
There was an extension deal for him that I think if they got in the top 12, they extended his contract.
I'll be lucky to make the top bloody 16.
Previous, that's how he's...
That's how he got. Was it last season?
Yeah, that's
they
how-
extended his contract because of that reason.
All seriousness, if all of us members out there dobbing $2 each, we can pay him out, and he'll be on his way, and start afresh.
With a Weber?
$30, $60 each.
Yeah, nah, stuff that. Not
How
paying
much?
That shit.
It's like $60 or so each.
Do they take IOUs?
Afterpay.
Yeah. All jokes aside, I never got into the time to go coach debacle till now. And I just think it is. He might be suited better at the Titans or something.
Well, they all need performance clauses, same as you have for work. If you don't meet your performance, then you're at risk.
Whatever happened to that guy that coached Penrith and got him fit again? That short dude with the grey hair. Looked a bit like Barry.
What's his name? Was the former
They called him Hook?
St George, Broncos coach. Hook.
What was his name?
Can't think.
Yeah, you will. You go, oh, yeah? Grey hair, talk to her, you know.
I'll have
They
to.
all talk like that.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do now.
I'll look it up in
Yeah.
the
That
break.
did not give you anything.
Yeah, it did. It did. He left the Broncos.
Hey, we should do charades together.
We
You know,
should.
we would win, wouldn't we?
should.
Yeah,
Man, you
worst
put-
clue ever.
Where did he end up? Because he
There.
Finished at Penrith? Was it Penrith the last one or St George? Ah, Penrith, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then
they
Ivan
got
Cleary
Ivan
come back.
back, so they hooked him.
Someone's got to Google this.
Hooked him.
yeah, someone needs to Google it in the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. The
Thought you had the answer.
All Penrith coaches.
Penrith
Broncos coaches.
Short Penrith
Broncos coach,
with
Penrith coach.
white hair and
I
a
think-
crackly
Oh, we'll
voice.
find it in the break. We'll definitely come
I
back
can't
with
think of his name.
Yeah. that was a bit of a tangent,
oh,
but
anyway,
why
moving
isn't
on.
he coaching anymore?
Yeah,
he
that's
was pretty
right.
He
good.
was one they leaked about his.
Anthony
That's
Griffin.
him.
Well
That's
done.
him. Yeah.
Well
Thanks,
done.
God.
his appendage.
Gold star.
That was the one that had the leak about his appendage.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. There was a
No.
big thing about it.
What happened with his
Oh,
appendix?
How's that for a pun?
That was a small story, wasn't it?
That was a short one.
I'm still stuck on the charades thing.
I'm still stuck on the appendix.
Because he's left out.
As what charades is, or
No, yeah, you used to have that little
Oh, the,
hat you put on when you had it on.
Yeah,
you had
that's
the
celebrity
gas.
head.
Yeah, it wouldn't sit on Marty's head. It keeps slipping off, mate.
What's he saying? He got a big head.
I don't know.
There's
No,
no hair to hold it on.
a shiny head.
he's just jealous you're included and he isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up, Mark.
Oh, shits and gigs. Till someone giggles and shits.
Manly have reportedly challenged Jake Simpkins' 11-day stand-down period. They believe he did not suffer a concussion against the Storm.
Too bad. It's already rolled. Suck it up.
Titans medical staff suspect an LCL injury for Tino Fasuamala-Awi.
Wow, well done.
He will it rolls off the tongue.
That's it.
He will undergo scans, if not already, to determine how long he will be sidelined for.
Yeah, he's out for a few weeks now, didn't they say? Yeah.
A lot of news about the Titans, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he'll stay at the Titans? So I know he's been a bit sort of iffy of how the club's run and stuff.
It depends who the next coach comes in.
Yeah.
And I also think a lot of it might have to do with money. He's on a good wicket there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, okay, imagine him going to a powerhouse club like the Storm or Penrith. Imagine how good of a player he could actually be. Look at Tavita Pengai Jr. When he went to Penrith. He was in career best form. And not just career best form, he became a better person. I just reckon he's wasted at the Titans.
It stems from what you're playing with. Like who's around you.
Say that again.
I'll leave that first sentence out.
I said, I was wondering.
The R360.
Yeah, well, that's another one.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah.
Both Bears.
Well, that's another one.
Mate, you're back in the team.
Oh, well, get rid of Ponga. We can't get him at the Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your prop.
There's your prop.
Halfback, yeah, another halfback. Well, there's your prop, but. And then, you know, we've offloaded everyone else, so we could still have money in the kitty to sign Fletcher Sharp. So let's get rid of Ponga. Let's take Tino. Good work, Fletcher
It has
Sharp.
to be a priority. Fletcher Sharp has to be. a
100%
priority.
he has to. And it shows to the kids in local comp, hey, we sign local players. Yeah, moving on.
Manly are reportedly interested in signing Luke Garner from 2026 onwards.
100% I would too. Very underrated. I can't believe Penrith are getting rid of him and actually looking at Adam Dewey over Garner.
Garner. Yeah, no.
Well, there was talk of Parramatta. We're looking at him too,
Yeah.
Garner. I don't know whether the offer was made, but they were talking there was going to be an offer tabled.
Yeah, I'd have him. Honestly,
Oh, yeah,
he's
100%.
like Dylan Lucas.
Well, they've just released Madison
Yeah, that's no
with a
Biggie.
clause to come back next season.
that's no biggie, really, is it?
Nah.
He's too in love with himself to love the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be 100%. Does he remind you of a Dylan Lucas?
Has the potential.
I reckon he's a great guy. Anyway,
And lastly, Api Coruscant has re-signed with the Tigers until the end of the 2028 season.
I didn't think he would. I actually thought he might have ended up over the Bears.
Yeah,
They wanted him.
Is that going to tie Luai up there?
Yeah, he'll stay. And then you got Taruba. What's his name? May brothers there now. Yeah, the Tigers are going places. That will happen.
The Panthers B team, you mean?
Yeah.
They've been unlucky, really, the Tigers in the last few rounds. They're only sort of, except for that one blowout, they've been pretty competitive in the last few rounds.
Could Penrith have two teams? Penrith Tigers now? Play out of Penrith?
Be interesting to watch them play each other on Saturday if we're not busy.
Oh, busy. Won't take that long, Dad, don't worry.
Half time. Team list.
Fix the holes in the roof you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, we're going away.
Oh, okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know, you won't tell me. As far as I know, we can end up at Tomago.
True.
Look out, Corey.
On the voyage. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's a whole lot of loving. 3 days.
We're going to stay at Chris's place. Yeah, I told you. Thanks, Chris.
Smurf hunting.
No,
Anyway.
no bed hopping either.
No, because Corey's there. Oh, you know what just reminded me when you said that? The bathrobe.
What bathroom?
Corey in the
joke.
bathrobe joke.
Oh,
Anyway, on that note, we'll take a short break and we'll come back with Gasbag. Alright guys, welcome back. It's time for Gasbag. Gasbag brought to you by Next Level Takeaway. And speaking to our good mate at Next Level Takeaway, and we're going to have a Smita burger or nighttime burger, not sure yet. Massive 30 centimetre schnitzel on it or something. Big, like, massive burger where you've got to have 2 hands and it runs down your arm and, you know.
Through the beard. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hope it's not the egg. Egg's terrible in beards.
It doesn't come out very
No, it
easy.
doesn't come out well at all.
Oh, we're going to have to do it on the show one night. And a pizza, sourdough, with all your meats plus your chorizo sausage.
Not my meat, I hope.
oh my God. No, not his meat. No, don't you live near Huntley?
Yeah.
I had the best eggs Benedict I've ever had in my life.
We're at Huntley Tavern.
No, Mavericks.
Mavericks.
It's a cafe in Nick Holes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
went looking
Yeah, they
for
reckon
goose.
it's not a
couldn't
bad
find
food
him.
in there.
So good.
I went looking for goose, couldn't find him.
No, he was looking.
Anyway, moving on.
I hope they have the nighttime burger, not the Smita burger.
Well,
It'll have this hairy bloody mohawk down the middle of the bun.
oh, you had my sauce. Did you like my sauce?
Right,
I
leave
did.
that alone.
Yeah. Red sauce, not white.
There it is there.
Tried that this evening. Had it on a meat pie this Harvey.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Like Smith sauce?
Yeah. Special sauce.
Homemade.
Such a proceed bun.
Anyway, moving on.
I just want a little thing before we start.
Yeah.
My eldest boy and his partner had a little girl, Fraser.
Oh,
Oh,
very good.
Congratulations.
Freya, sorry. Fraser. Freya.
You want to hope
Sorry,
they're not
Cody.
watching.
The
Freya's a nice name.
yeah,
Not
the
sure about Fraser.
no, it's a Nordic way of spelling it too, not the normal, just for Cody.
Are you drunk?
So hey,
Straw gas.
I'm still here.
Anyway, gas back time, buddy.
Okay. What do you all think of the Sonny Bill and Gallon fight by Ben Castle?
Rig.
Rigged.
I didn't see it.
I think it is. I think it was. I think you have a look at Gallon's head,
Yeah.
and you have a look at Sonny Bill's head.
Yeah, but Gallon's head at the best of times is
Looks that way.
it's not real great.
It'd feel like concrete hitting it.
But I mean, they use heavier gloves. They use more
The
padded gloves.
More padded gloves, yeah.
They're like 16 ounce or something instead of 12s. So
I think the better person lost. I do have a soft spot for Sonny Bill, but I'm taking that aside. I thought Sonny Bill. Even Gallon said too. He said, "I don't know why he didn't hit me with them uppercuts." He said, "A couple more, he would have knocked me on my ass."
ratings, refight.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
I don't
Gallon
think
said
that'll
he's
happen. I
gone.
think that's the end for Gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's talking about fighting multiple fighters on a night, and he talks big.
Always, that's a boxer.
I was still, honestly, I was still waiting for Jake Paul and his
He hasn't rung you yet?
No. Running
I think he's running scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you said, too.
100%.
The 10 million you put up for offer is not enough for
Yeah,
him.
but imagine you could be in the. Oh, I won't say that. You could be in the ring with me.
You're belting around the ring.
What, watching you get beat?
Use pair, and then we've got a ring girl over here. Imagine the spectacle we can put on. Would be rare.
Nothing wrong with my ring gear.
We'd rather ring girl. Anyway, next.
Bill Goddard, do you think Wayne Bennett can deliver South a premiership within the next few years? What do you think happened with South since 21? In 22, they were 40 minutes away from a back-to-back grand final appearance. What do you think, a lot of thinking this guy, gone wrong, and what should they do for a premiership threat, the full-strength roster they have?
It's a big question.
Very.
They-
Yeah.
They've got the side to do
Yes,
it.
I do.
They've absolutely got the side to do it.
They need to be fitter.
Yeah, they've had a few injuries that have taken out their key playmakers.
Yeah.
But if you put them together, they've got a great side.
They do, but consistency.
Adam Reynolds also left too, didn't he? After that, they need a halfback, I reckon.
Yes.
They need someone to lead their young big forward pack around, and then they've got the talent.
They had one, but they let him
They
go.
let him go,
Yeah.
yeah. And he's still playing good football.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Latrell at fullback is the answer either. I think Latrell's got to go to centres.
He has to play the centres.
They need a decent one. They need a decent 7. Taking them forward. That's my opinion. I think
100%.
you'll find things will change. Well, I reckon Chad Townsend's on the outer at the Chalks after last week's performance too, so they might be able to get him.
Don't know why we signed him.
Nah, yeah. He's got them. He is good, but I think he might be past it.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle's taken all the halfbacks.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't play Sandham Smith, but like, what was wrong with him? Who knows? He's named this week, I think, but
Yeah, probably. We'll have a look at that team list a bit later. But next, guys.
Shane Woods. Word has an apparent club ruled out a player this week and said the player found out by social media that he was not playing, but said player was definitely fit to play. Should the club have more respect for players and contact them first? 100%.
Do you want first go at this one?
I ain't saying a word. I ain't saying a word.
You sort of covered it a little bit before, didn't you? So Brody Jones.
No, it may not have been. I didn't write that question.
No, but from what we've heard.
Oh.
I didn't say you wrote it, but you covered it before when you were talking about Brody.
I think there should be more respect for some players.
Yep.
Just because you're not Mr. Mr. Twinkle,
Another $2 in.
Mr. Twinkle Toes, or would that same approach happen to Ponga?
Yeah, the problem is now with social media, information flows too freely, and people will say something to the wrong person. All of a sudden, it goes viral, goes wherever it is. Look at Coldplay, but like the common respect, come up to a player and say, look, this is the issue we have. This is where you're going to be before any comms go out.
100%. 100% should be. I just don't think that same bullshit would have happened to Ponga. So why should it happen to someone else? Especially someone that's bleeding for the club.
So if it gets leaked to the media, it's got to be in-house that's done it for a start, because you don't release that stuff to the public anyhow.
And say, well, who's done it?
Well,
Well, okay, that's me. I'm in charge of Newcastle. I'll pull all of them inside. So, right, who done it? We're not leaving until I find out.
Does
And
the
then I
team
suspend them.
Does the team list come out that morning of the game, like the updated team list, or the
Yeah, it will be, because
day before?
the ins and outs with I think a few hours before the game.
24 hours, I think they've
20
got a name there,
Yeah.
19 or 18.
back to 18,
Yeah.
24, 19, 24 and 18, 2 hours, is it? I
Yeah,
think.
before kickoff.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that. They still give you the option of your 2 reserves, I think, up until...
I
couple
just
hours
think
before
a
game,
bit
I
more.
think.
I just think the whole club is gone downhill, and we need a change. We really need a change.
Start chopping from the top.
Yeah.
Well, it shows basic disrespect or basic errors in the system when you can't even get that right.
100%. Couldn't agree. I'm not getting too much in that because I'll get wound up again. But there you go.
This is from Mrs. Yo. Is Penrith chasing Dewey a good move or bad?
From who? From who?
Mrs. Yo. Someone who thinks they're married to Isaiah, maybe. It's not me.
I think it's bad. Personally, I don't think it's a smart move, personally.
Oh, for him, it's good. For
Yeah.
the club, maybe not so.
Yeah.
He'll develop under the Penrith system, but is he the right fit?
Especially the money he's probably going to demand.
I think the only reason he's going there is probably at that age where he just wants a ring. Really, I don't think what.
Bit
might
like
be-
Gary.
He is.
I got a ring around my bathtub.
You might be too late.
Yeah.
I won't.
You never know.
I thought about it too.
Yeah,
But
no.
What, his ring?
no.
Oh,
Did you?
no.
Smile if you did.
No, I didn't. I'm laughing. I'm not smiling.
He's laughing at you, not with you.
Bob Barger. Should security be more prominent in NRL crowds? Nice and simple.
Wasn't he
That's not
Price
Joe.
Right or?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think security's pretty good.
No, actually, yeah, funny you say that.
Something happened with just Jackson Hastings.
I spoke to his wife today, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's
At a Coldplay concert.
no,
That's raised more questions, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You'll talk about that
Why is
later.
she in your inbox for starters?
it was TikTok.
Oh, your TikTok box then.
No, I just something come up there that she was commenting on it, so I just said, look, next time if it ever happens, I said my wife and I are down there. If we can get security.
Be honest,
for
you didn't mention me.
I bet you I did.
Some chick that
kidding.
sits next to me.
Some crazy woman. No, anyway, and I just
Follows
said
me around.
she said yeah, a fan abused her and Jackson over it. And what he'd been through in the last couple of weeks, she said I'd just lost it because it wasn't fair on him. And I thought, well, rightly so. And not just that, excuse me, my mum and they got trampled on by crazed idiots, really, last week, weren't they?
Penrith fans say, hold your beer.
So where you guys are sitting, that security there should be pretty tight. Realistically, it should be super tight there
100%.
because that's where the players are most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw that the other week with the bottle or the can at the Origin game. So the security should be all over that position.
There
on
should
the
be
field.
someone at the top of that stairs. They're not letting them in. Some lady said to me she abused me. Oh, the kids, just let them go. I said, yeah, I'm not going off at the kids.
Yeah.
I was going off at the early 20s. Well, they're still kids, I suppose, but they're not. They're old enough to know better.
Yep.
Jumping seats and jumping on people and shit. Well, I wasn't holding back then. Like, there's elderly, there's disabled people, there's my wife, my kids. Like,
Yep.
You?
yeah.
I like to see him jump over you.
But, and Jackson Hastings, Mrs. for example, had a baby in her hand and she gets abused and carried on by a fan. Like, that's just not on. Really.
Yeah.
Not much of a fan, really, is it?
And I didn't think Jackson played too badly to be abused.
Made a couple of errors, but who
He played
doesn't?
all right.
Yeah. Would they abuse Ponga? Same thing. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I think security should be upgraded a little bit more because how many fights have been in the crowd of late too?
The most securities around the ref.
Yeah. And he deserves not to be.
Had a couple of security and a couple of cops walk him off.
Well, I'm not going there. But... Anyway,
That's it for Gazbag.
that's it for Gasbag. Oh, that was a quick bag.
It was a couple of quick short ones.
A speed bag.
Couple of little bags.
One
Yeah.
long one.
Yeah. Still talking about the bag. Anyway, is that you for this week, is it?
That is for me. I've got a dart out and be back next week.
Back to the boat ramp. No worries. Well, thanks for coming in, champion. Good to have you back, and we'll see you next week.
Who's going to do the All About League?
I've been practicing all week.
Okay. I'll leave it in your capable hand.
And
Hand.
Plus, it gets closer to the camera.
Yeah, it does actually. I noticed that on the last one.
Good thing it's not in 3D.
Can we get Marchie behind you? Put his beard over your head, so it looks like you got Gary hair.
Just put me beard over.
We'll talk.
That's one for the break.
Yeah, off camera.
You can put a part in it if you want.
On that note, we'll take a short break and be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back, and it's that time of night again. Time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by Juice Bowman. Caller number 1, who we got there?
We got Mick from Brankston, mate.
Hey, Mick, how are you, champion?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Oh, soldiering on, mate, soldiering on. What's your question for us, champion?
All right. Would you like to see the NRL bring back the nines? It was always entertaining.
100% I would. 100% I would. I loved the nines. I thought they were great. Even the Wild Sevens when it was back in the day too, they were good.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy for the nines. They were great. They were great. Introduction to the season. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, maybe drop a few trial games at the start and put that in.
100%.
I reckon it'll be good.
Get rid of all the trial games if we have to, and just bring that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Good idea.
Good to have all the different jerseys and stuff. I want to see clubs go out of their comfort zone and do a different jersey, not just your plain old traditional bullshit. Make it something special for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Anyone?
I've got another question for you, Smita.
Oh God, here we go. Yes,
All right,
I will shave his beard.
No. Yeah, I don't think you'll let that happen.
No, me neither.
Now that Leo signed with the Dogs, when do you think that Tyrone will be signed with Para?
Oh, kick me while I'm down. He stitched you up, hasn't he? He sent you these questions. Mate, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes, and I can't blame him, to be honest. If a club like the Bulldogs comes knocking on your door and you get the chance to play with your brother, you would go, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
And, I mean, if you're the Dogs, what a pack. Like, Tyrone does need a little bit of work. We all know that, but... Oh, stop it. He's sitting there laughing at me already. But what a pack to come up against. Like, say 12 months' time, Leo Thompson and his brother, and then you got... who else is it prop at Bulldogs? King and...
What's his name?
Yeah, what a rotational forward pack. Like, realistically.
Who it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tell Marchie that, no, I'm not happy.
Right, I will.
Well done, Mick.
That was a bit of a stitch-up, wasn't it?
It was, mate.
yeah. It had his name written all over it. But that's all good. We'll just get James Fisher-Harris and, we'll be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dreams are free.
Good to talk to you, boys.
Thanks, champion.
a good
Appreciate
one.
your call, buddy.
All right, mate. Talk to you.
See you, mate.
Bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 2. Who we got there?
Yeah, we've got Corey, guys. How are you?
And girls.
And girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just chopped liver.
How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm not bad, mate.
What's your question for us, champion?
Well, I've been hearing a lot of stories on social media about with Kalen Ponga and Adam O'Brien potentially leaving the club. Do you think that's causing a lot of headaches within the playing group and a lot of dramas in there as well?
I'd have to a certain degree.
Yeah, more so the Ponga than the coach, I think.
But, I mean, I think O'Brien probably will go if we don't win any more. Like, what do we got? 5 games left of the season, have we? Something like
6.
If he loses any more than 3 games, I'd say he's gone.
But in saying that, if they're not going to spend the money to get rid of him, how much abuse would you be willing to take for $2 million a year?
Mate, I'd stand in the road naked and he could shoot bloody ping pong balls at me for $2 million. I'd do just about anything.
So he's got nothing to lose, right?
That's right. Like, there's not much, like, $2 million that you wouldn't do. No, so it's a win-win situation.
Got my limits, but yeah.
But he wants to probably go out in a high.
Well, it's certainly got to be distracting for the team as a whole.
100%.
But they've been distracted for it's been a lot longer than a couple of weeks.
They've been very off for a while, and I think getting over this, losing those two, if they just went, say, next season they didn't show up, they could get themselves back into a routine, get themselves going, working with Brown, and I think it'd just be a lot fresher and newer because something's very off in the club.
I say, okay, if they're going to get rid of him now.
Yeah.
I just give give someone like Smita a chance and have the team for the rest of the year, and we'll start fresh after that.
Yeah, but then you need to be in the administration to run it properly.
Yeah, get this. Oh, be right, you know. So.
Got to get his foot in the door somewhere.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, just give an give even Badeiros. Let Badeiros have it for the rest of the
Yeah,
year.
I agree.
Soupy Hubert, you know, someone could do a better job. Honestly, I'm off him at the moment.
The mascot.
Novo, yeah, or Humpy. A little. Anyone else? Anyone else?
What about Big Dog
Oh,
coaching?
Yeah. Ronald McDonald, he seems to go all right on the park anyway.
Miss Kim's just retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be looking for a gig.
She won't be looking for a mirror anymore, that's for sure. I can see Craig, I can see Mark.
That
I think there's Kylie and Courtney.
that lady from Home and Away just retired, Irene. She'd do a good job.
Anyone could really. I just think. Anyway, going on a tangent. Anyone else? Is that your question, mate? You got another one, or is that it, champion?
I've got another one.
Yeah.
Now, to the non-Newcastle Knights supporters on the panel tonight,
Yeah, there's 3 of them. You got Kylie.
do you think Newcastle is playing better without Kalen Ponga on the park at the moment?
Yes,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Get rid of him now, I reckon.
Distraction. No offence to Kalen Ponga, but
No.
yeah, it's distracting his team.
Because Gagai's been killing it at the moment, and he had an outstanding game on the weekend, and
Okay.
hopefully the Newcastle will put him on again.
You put the difference of 1.4 to 400,000.
Yeah.
And I know he's playing better football.
And what a kick in the guts they weren't going to sign him for next year.
They still haven't yet.
It's ridiculous.
There was rumour that they've offered him and Frizzell a 1-year contract,
1 year contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's false. They haven't offered him yet.
That's bull chode.
That's what I mean. All right, what's the club doing? We'll go and spend 1.4 on a bloke that says I cannot play halfback, but I'll sign anyway.
But they were looking at Josh Papali'i for a minute there, and the Raiders weren't going to sign him because he's older. But
Yeah.
yet you wouldn't sign your 2 older ones that can finish their career at the club, that have done nothing but perform
point.
for the club.
Good point. And
Ridiculous.
yeah, he can play as well, like the 3 of them could play, and they probably outplay some of them.
Yep. A lot of wisdom, a lot of experience behind them.
Anyone else want to jump in on there? Or?
It's spot on.
Yeah, you're spot on with that. Yeah, so hopefully that's answered your question, champion, and you're in the draw for the Say Zinc tattoo voucher, or $200 cash, thanks to Say Zinc or Nighttime, or KTP podcast. Sorry.
Yep, thank you guys.
Anyway, thanks, champion. Thanks for your call.
Cheers, mate.
All right, no worries. Have
See
a
you,
good
Corey.
night.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 3. Who we got there?
It's James.
G'day, James Champion. How are you, mate?
Could be better.
Yeah, it could be better. Being a Shark supporter, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just thinking on at the moment.
What's your question for us, champion?
Do you think that Blake Brayley should have been charged for what happened, that missed tackle on Billy Burns? Because apparently they got fined for it.
No, I missed the
I missed that one.
yeah, I missed the whole thing, mate. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that one.
Because what happened in the Roosters game, sorry to interrupt, is they accidentally tackled, I think there was Blake Brayley or one of them tackled Billy Burns accidentally, and the judiciary got hold of it, and then basically they fined them, but they were still able to play this week. So
Was it something off the ball, was it?
Doesn't Billy Burns play for the same team?
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what they were doing. I'm like,
He got charged with tackle on his own player?
yep.
Wow.
Right.
Okay,
That's unlucky.
It was a bit strange.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
I didn't
never-
hear anything about it.
Nah.
Unless it was late, high, or impeded the play, it really shouldn't be an issue.
Were you drunk when you were watching that game, man? Or
I wish. No,
no, I missed that one, to be honest, mate. So honestly, I can't help you with that one. Well, if he did get charged, I suppose that's what you get for tackling your own player, I suppose. Yeah, that's a different one, that's for sure.
Bruce cracking down on everything now.
Brayley he got hit with a grade 1 dangerous throw on Billy Burns. But
Yeah, that's so weird.
yeah, okay. I've just come through from upstairs then. Yeah,
Wow.
that's weird. Is that the most stupidest and weirdest thing you've heard?
Yeah.
That's a crazy crack down.
That's what I mean. This is what these refs are doing now. You can't even pick your nose without getting fined.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It is. It's starting to turn into an absolute disgrace of a game at times. At times, but I mean, we all still love it and we'll keep watching it. But yeah, mate, honestly, you've dumbfounded me on that one. So
We'll have to go and watch it.
yeah. So maybe ring back next week and we can help you with that one.
I should be in next week. Yeah, just at the moment having a few mental health issues, but I can sort. I'm sorting them out.
Nah, mate, you take care and look after yourself, mate.
You too. Good game with the Warriors. The Warriors and the Knights. That was a really good win.
It still
Like-
hurts. It's still tender.
Yeah, we won't go there.
You guys were leading, and I was like, next thing I said, film went, what?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if it does show about how good we are coming through. If we can keep a top 4 side to 1 point, what was it? No, it was a try at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, but still, like they're a classy side. We're going pretty good. So, anyway, Jamie, thanks for your call, and sorry I couldn't answer your tackle on your own player.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty bizarre. But you still go through the draw, mate, for the core of the week.
You're a legend.
Thanks, Jamie.
See you, James.
See you, James.
See you.
See you, mate.
Take
Mate.
care.
You too.
All right, guys, time for caller number 4. Who we got there?
Hello,
Oh, hello, Simon.
how are you?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Soldiering on. Getting a bit old. Next week, I think. Is it this time next week I'll be older?
No, the next day. Wednesday.
So
Wednesday.
he's like he's losing his memory already. So,
But she is taking me away for a dirty weekend.
okay, is she going with you?
No. No, he's going to a Coldplay concert.
Bullshit.
With Chris.
Bit of nude Greco-Roman with Chris.
Oh, no offense, Chris, but nah.
They were all yellow.
You'd love to put him up, wouldn't you?
I'm a happily married man.
Yes, but you've always wanted a bit on the other side too. I know that.
Nah, it's Smita talking, not Corey. Corey's not here tonight.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was ringing up because this man crush you have on fish, and I saw a photo of you on Facebook looking so happy after that loss.
Yeah,
And if you
notice
had
he got between myself and the fish.
No.
He had to be close to him.
No, that's where I was
I didn't
standing.
notice that.
And hang on.
Brush against him.
Hang on.
Let's
love
inspect.
to eat fish, wouldn't you?
I was standing there and he seen us and he winked and come over. Like he knew who we were, remember this?
You said winked, didn't you?
Yeah, and that's where he come and stood. So I couldn't help it. But look, if you have a look at the photo, it looks like Kylie's going to spit on him.
Kylie's trying to push Dean out of the way.
Yeah,
Dean's pushing his way in.
I've never seen Dean so happy, to be honest. Look, even when I heard, when we took the original photo here with no mask on, apparently the smile wasn't as nice as when I put the head on me.
Only human.
I bet his smile increased when you put the head
He
on
asked
him.
you to wear the head to bed, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
No. No.
I'm surprised. I was a bit disappointed, Dean. Like you looked happy after such a heartbreaking loss, but he could have been up to the second elbow from what I saw. So
Whose idea was it to let this bloke call him? No, I love a good fish.
I know you did.
I'm a huge fan of fish. Yeah, I would love to see him play at Newcastle. I really would. I've followed him, as Kylie can vouch for this, that before he even come into grade at Penrith, I said, have a look at this bloke. This bloke's going to be a gun. When he had his, he was only half the size he is now, and he had the short curly hair. And coming to grade, I think he started playing at lock. And I said to Kylie, the first game he played, I said, watch this bloke, he's going to be a gun. And I've followed him ever since, haven't I?
I do think you do like a certain type of man, don't you, Big Dennis?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's Clemmer. It's it's
Leo.
Leo.
Although
Nelson.
Gamble's only little.
It's nearly matching tats too.
Yeah, what do you think she calls me? I'm ready, Fush. I come in, and
Come in what?
the wife.
I wish I didn't ask.
Where's Corey tonight?
Apparently, so I'm not sure. He just
Mardi Gras.
They said something about a boat trip or
It's
something.
like a swingers convention.
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's something
yeah.
I don't get involved. Something about a boat ramp special or something.
Boats and hose convention or something.
Boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Catalina wine mixer.
That's the
where
one?
it was. Yeah,
It's the Catalina wine mixer.
that's where it was. Yeah. So.
Call him Scuffy the tugboat.
Yeah, but I'd say, speaking of boats, what our guest tonight, Isaac, he's into fishing and boats, so you should hook up with him one day.
Oh, I'm
hang
surprised
on
you
now.
haven't if he-
Yeah, he's up here.
I'll choose my words better. I mean, throw a line in with him one day.
I bet
Yes,
Corey's
well-
disappointed he's not here.
Next time we come up from Toorak, I wouldn't mind going out for a bit of a roll around in the boat, if that's possible. So
Yeah, that sounds fun, mate. That sounds fun.
I'm sure you won't be there, will you? So
No.
That's well, you'd find Corey, because if he was overboard, he'd be clinging to a buoy, that's for sure. Anyway, was that your question, just to bring up and stitch me up tonight, was it?
not just that. I'm sure you spoke about it, but how did you feel after that loss?
Oh, I was pretty pissed.
I swore a lot.
Which I can't get into just yet, because it's what caught my eye later on, that a certain part of that game really sort of annoyed me, should I say. I was a bit cranky and I was going off, and
Some of the refereeing decisions was just mind-boggling.
yeah, there was one part that I thought was a little bit ill taste, and I sort of got a little bit cranky, and I was going off at this certain person too, but yeah, it really got up my goat. But watch the rest of the show, mate, and you'll see. I can't say too much right now.
Oh, that's fine. I almost kicked the cat, and Terence had to settle me down and calm me down and give me a rub. So I was quite upset as well.
Who's that, Terence?
Yeah, well, we both were, but he was able to calm me down. So
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, no, I was very disappointed.
Yeah, say good day to Terence first.
Certainly, but having said that, for a team to go through, pretty well being half dead, and to do what they did, it was quite a good job. And they did very well, considering they were all sick. And big props to the big gay guy.
Yes, he played really well.
Did you play, did you?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, Dane Gagai, sorry.
yes, I've been known to play, but yes,
I took a big box of Greyvox down there, and I was trying to hand them spoonfuls as they walked out, but they didn't want it. I just said to them, take 2 spoonfuls each. It fixes it up.
yes, a bit of corn flour or something in there. Yes. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it was basically just to stitch you up about your photo with fish because
Jealous?
you shouldn't. Well, it's always a fishy time, I guess, sometimes with that. But it's
Hey, all jokes aside, when you seen it,
look too happy.
did you get a little jealous when you seen it? Or?
I was jealous of you or jealous of fish.
You wish you were there, up against that big man?
We always like the big Denis too. So
Oh, thanks, mate. Anyway, Jamie, you're in the draw for caller of the week, and we'll enjoy the rest of the
bloody
show.
I am, yes. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Simon. Bye.
Simon.
All right, guys, that's Talking Schmidt for this week. And who are we going to give it to? Oh, well, I know who you'd probably like to give it to, but no. Sorry. Oh, sorry, you're not Corey.
Corey?
My bad.
Wow.
My bad. Sorry. No,
That escalated quick.
no, sorry.
The first one.
First one.
Cool.
Well, another stitch up.
Yeah. That was a better stitch up.
That was nice.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, we'll give it to the first stitch up. Hey, Marchie, yeah, you've got the core of the week. Anyway, we'll go for a break, and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back, and it's time for What Caught My Eye, thanks to Maitland Bathroom Renovation. Yes.
Thunder.
Seems like I might have to do some overtime and get Maitland bathroom renovations in to do us a new bathroom eventually, eh?
I need one.
Yeah, I think we might look into that
Just the
eventually.
ensuite. The main bathroom's good.
I don't worry about the kids.
You broke that toilet as well, did you?
Huh?
You broke that toilet in there as well, like the cruise ship.
I actually did.
I'm not
No,
surprised.
well, no, I didn't, but someone
You want me to go in there and play around in there?
got in my bathroom.
Yeah.
From that 9 pounds earlier, that's
What a
probably
shit
no.
job.
No, all jokes aside,
He's
but
not allowed to poop in the ensuite. Won't let him.
Too exhausting.
yeah, but and then I go down and poop in the other one, and Portia chucks it wobbly because there are rooms outside of it. So what's a man supposed to do? Get a portaloo?
Shit in the yard.
Extra
Pretending-
extraction.
Get him a
Cover
kitty
it
litter
up.
box.
Yeah, get him a litter tray.
Oh no! All jokes aside, apparently, did you see? Was it your I commented on? They said that they had litter. Someone come home about a kitty litter thing in the schools.
Oh, that shit's been going on for
And I
years.
said, yeah, oh, God, I hope they have it at Portia's parent-teacher one because God, it looked pretty.
Inviting.
Wonder what the teacher would say when I back one out and parent-teacher knew it.
Nice
when you
steamer.
fill the tray.
Anyway, what caught my eye other than the kitty litter tray? And we'll start with you, eh? Shall we? Yeah.
I reckon start with Margie. You're welcome.
She's the boss.
No worries. Thanks for that. The first one, I've got a couple tonight. Jerome Buller sitting in the Canterbury Bankstown members section during Saturday night's win over the Dragons. Is this a sign of things to come?
Or is it Friends? He's just watching Friends.
Possibly, but
Watching or sitting with?
Because if you're going to sign with a club, would you be that stupid to be seen there? You know what I mean?
rugby league player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
fair
brains.
enough.
Galvin was.
Yeah, but say no more. Out of this Canterbury game.
Yeah.
Could they afford him?
Well, they got no one over $1 million, so they got room to grow.
Premiership.
Okay.
Yeah, Premiership will probably buy you a bit quicker than money.
But would you... Connor Tracy? Oh, sorry, hang on. Who's the fullback? Their fullback. What's his name? Well, anyway, he's been doing a good job. Would you get rid of him?
Just depends. Like I say, it depends. Like, if
I know he's good.
he comes in at a decent price,
How much are you willing to pay?
well, how much is he getting paid?
I got a fullback they can buy.
Goes against their mantra.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, possibly.
Second one. Nelson Asafa Solomona's elbow to Simpkins' face, which resulted in Harry Grant's try being awarded a no try and ultimately costing Melbourne the game.
I don't agree. He wasn't
John
looking.
Cena.
If you didn't do that, you could pass that off as like a, I don't know.
But he wasn't looking.
Nah.
He didn't
He
know.
knew.
He
I
knew
can
where
elbow
he
you
was
in the
See
face and not
me?
look.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you?
demonstrate.
You do.
Yeah.
I
a
think it's
girl.
part of his game.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a bit
okay.
grubby, I reckon.
Then we're going to get
Yeah.
a little bit of a dispute here, but
Well, he used to be on the starting side, and now he's on reserve on
oh,
bench.
David,
So
I'd sign him up at Newcastle. That extra forward we're after with Spencer, I'd take him in a heartbeat.
It's been more time on the sidelines
Yeah.
than Ponga.
But he didn't
that's a hard
do it on
hit.
purpose.
He did.
Okay.
So-
Grok.
In his head, he didn't mean to get him in the head. He's not looking.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he
so
got him
what's
right in the
what's the
eye.
reason for him raising the elbow the way he has though?
Okay, what's the difference between that one and Zach Lomax is in the Origin?
Probably
Origins
no difference.
There is no difference.
That's my point.
Origins
Stephen Crichton. Stephen
game.
Crichton did one and got off to play the Origin. What's the difference in that one?
There's not. There's inconsistency with the refs.
There you go.
But
It's probably the
that's
individual
intentional.
too.
That's
Yeah.
100% intentional.
Like you look at Big Nelson, he's had a long sort of list
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them grubby
I mean, he
sort
probably
of
did
outbursts.
do it, but you can't go. He.
I don't
Like-
think he intentionally meant to get him in the,
In the
face.
face.
I think he was
Really?
just trying to get
I
him
don't
off.
think he did. No.
What's this then?
But where's he
Yeah,
going to
Can't see me?
that
Yeah, we all
shit's-
saw you, mate.
Yeah, that shit's a bit
He's
wrong.
not John Cena.
But you
He
look at him
could've
trying
been
to get
going,
up from the tackle.
Oh,
But-
what's going on
I
here?
didn't touch his face.
But what's he going to hit? Even if he makes contact, it's still a malicious
To
intent.
me,
Bit of
that
force.
is no different to a player lashing out with his feet.
Yeah.
You do not need to lash out with your
I'm
feet.
happy for him to have 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But my point is consistency across the board.
Consistency.
But-
If you're going to give him 2, that's fine. But if, okay, for example, Nathan Cleary comes out this week and does it,
Yeah, because he's a grub.
No, but you know what I'm saying. There's got to be consistency. Because the same thing happened to Jared Warrior-Hargrave.
Yeah, it's the enforcers.
Serious.
He's got a target on his back with the referees, as far as I'm concerned, and that's what I mean. He should know that. He knows doing something like that, he's going to get pinned for it.
I reckon he does exactly what Bellamy tells him to do.
Yeah.
And he does it well.
Serious
a
question.
little bit over the top, 100%, but yeah.
Serious question. What's old mate's eye look like this week?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
That. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
That was a hard hit. It would have caved his eye in.
Pretty.
Oh, it's a big arm too.
It was directly
massive arm.
a ball of the elbow into the eyeball.
Yeah.
So should we have called the Manly player up for this segment?
Well,
because it is what caught my eye after all.
Oh, yeah, well, Nelson's elbow caught his eye.
Is that the reason for the HIA?
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe, yeah. Because that's a big hit, bro.
As a side note, he would look good in
Sound like
Knights
a kid now.
colours.
Yeah, everyone's
Because
running.
we need someone with aggression, like
Look good in Parramatta.
like a
too.
Willie Mason, like a.
And any club would be stupid not to take him.
Oh, yeah,
You just
definitely.
got to pull him aside and say,
Do it without the cameras.
yeah, pull your head in a little. You know, like,
I know, he's got a very aggressive...
I like that. I like that in a play. This, you know, just about all my favourite players have been those hard aggressors. Spencer, and even Jared Warrior-Hargraves, love him or hate him, he was good at what he did. Yeah. And yeah, I'll have him. Anyway, sorry, Margie.
No, you're right. You're right. My third one was an absolute eye catcher for me. 100% probably the best one of the week was Ruben Garrick with his solo effort to save a try. He was all over the field. Started 10 metres out and ended up taking him 10 metres from the line. Chased the ball from one side of the field to the other. He was all over it, literally all over it.
I thought your first one was an eye
Run,
catcher.
Forrest.
The elbow.
Yeah, well.
Nah, you're dead right, mate. Like, look at this. This could have been, like you said, could have been the difference between winning and losing the game.
Yep. He was all over the field.
He didn't
Like,
give
he
up.
would have covered 120, 130 metres.
And look at that there, bang. You know,
He's still going.
he's still going. Look, a little greyhound, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dally Cherry Evans is on a treadmill.
Cruz.
But he never
Never
gave up.
gave up. And that's what you're taught when you're 7 years old.
Thank
You
you.
know? And that's what he's done, and he's still doing that
The
in his career. so-
same thing too happened in the Manly game. You don't have another Manly what caught my idea?
No,
No.
no, that's it for me.
I didn't want to take
No,
anyone's.
you're right.
They're saying Turbo's got to go out fullback. I disagree. Did you see that tackle from young Hopewade that took Xavier Coates over the sideline?
Yeah.
There you go. That kid stays. He's got a future. Speaking of that, we need to get John on soon, eh? Anyway, sorry.
I'm done, mate. That's my three.
What?
All right, so you got 2-1 to do with the Knights game. So the males got 21,000, or just over 21,000, and there was a steady stream as people left. I mean, it was 6 o'clock on a Sunday, but for the women's game, they recorded the attendance at just over 3,000, so a drop of nearly 18,000.
But how can they tell? How can they tell?
Unless they count people going out, but
I'll make sit there with a counter.
Yeah.
it's hard to tell, but it did show on. Well, I mean, we left partway through once it was confirmed the Knights were going to win, but you could definitely tell the difference in the stadium. And I mean, they did it with female origin up in Queensland when they had Magic Round, so they had it as a precursor to Magic Round. They got amazing crowds, big support and everything, and they've tried to do this a mix of standalone, which hasn't worked, and then backing it onto the males. But I think going back to what we've said in previous ones, you need all three. You need reserve grades, the women's game, and then the men's game, and
Something
probably
like
sandwich
that,
it.
Are they better off flipping those 2 games around?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, like gone over the 3 games. You know, on your Sunday afternoon. That was Sunday afternoon rugby league.
They need to bring it
was
back.
your 3 games. So if they're going to try and build the women's game, they need it before the men's game
100%.
because then the crowd's going to see more of it.
They go, oh, but people won't come until late for the men's. Well, no. It's proven that they go.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, but they justify it by giving you a half-price hot dog.
Yes, 2-for-1 sausage rolls.
They could
Because
throw
they're
and knock
left
someone
over,
out
you
with.
get rid of them.
Yeah,
That's
exactly right.
exactly.
But the problem is too, it's 6 o'clock Sunday night. Fans work. Fans have young kids there.
Yeah.
Young kids have to go to school the next day.
Yeah.
A lot of fans come from up the valley or Central Coast or a few
Even
that
Sydney.
we've asked come from Sydney.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Before the game works. 100%.
100%. Bring back the free, I reckon.
It's okay if you don't work.
Yeah, well, we won't go that. Oh, don't worry.
And the second one, Bulldogs' new recruit. Speaking of bad haircuts, we had Lockie Galvin with a bad one, and new recruit. Watch out, ladies.
That is cracking.
I
Isn't it?
thought.
Shocking.
Oh, my bad. I actually thought that was.
A girl.
Yeah, I
The
thought it
girls'
was
team?
Preston's sister playing for the Dogs.
He's pretty.
Oh.
I just want to give a shout out to my brother Daniel because that's exactly what his hair looks like. And I keep telling you, mate, it looks shocking.
And
Get
we're
rid of
sitting
it.
here going, what's that?
Oh, it
I'm
looks
sorry,
shocking.
but it looks like a coconut on the top with a little bit of strand down the back.
It's like his nan's got some sticky tape and put it across and cut along the bloody.
What would you call that?
A
What do you
cocoa
go into
mullet.
the,
The cocoa mullet.
It's half bowl cut, half.
yeah, you
party.
go into the boxes, the barbers and say, "Oh, a cocoa melon haircut." With?
But where do you show someone this is how I want my hair done?
Lord Farquaad photo.
I'd say that's a home job.
I was going
Oh,
to
it's gotta
say, how
It's
many
too
times
neat.
is that going to pop up in the streets now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it already is, mate.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the young boys up Green Hills and that? Oh.
Have you seen our resident clipboard dudes? There?
I can smell.
Anyway,
Keeping behind the
that's me.
scenes.
what caught Smita's eye this week? I've got a couple, and I'm
Surprising.
that's a surprise. First one, just after try assist to Greg Marju, which Dane Gay guy scored, he was walking back after his try, and the look on Dane's face tells the story. Have a look at this.
Yeah, he's like, the ref is on drugs. But we'll take it. We'll take it.
We all thought it.
Yeah.
But then the last tackle, yeah.
Every day of the
The-
week,
the
that's
last-
tackled.
The last
Carrying
second
on,
of the
didn't touch the
game.
ground.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Momentum stopped. He was on the ground.
But the ball didn't touch the
And
ground.
I agree with Marchie 100%.
He still had a free arm.
Same.
But in the NRL today, that would have been.
Yeah.
But you're right.
We go back to that grey area we spoke about
100%.
a couple of weeks ago.
100%. You are dead right in what you're saying, and that's how it should be.
Yep.
The eyes.
But unfortunately, the laughing stock caught in NRL today, that would have been pulled up. Or should have been.
As soon as someone's on the ground, you
Those
put it. You touch them with one finger. It's called dead. So
If
that
they can't sign him after that, like the effort he put in last week,
Yeah, no.
seriously.
That's it. Second one, how passionate Jake Travojevic is.
Take tea.
The poor Esky. That's all I'll say. Look at this. Oh, there goes the Gatorade.
His teammates. We didn't want those drinks.
Yeah, I wanted that drink. Nah, good on him. He was pretty pumped
He's
up.
pumped, wasn't he?
Did
Yeah.
he kick the esky or was it a pile in front of the esky?
Close enough. The
Pretty sure
escape
it's
probably
just
shit
a
itself.
bag full of all the empty bottles from the
No,
game.
you have a look there. You see the Gatorade's full. Let's see the red one. Look.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if,
yeah?
you, if you did that
the
at
blue
school,
one.
you'd have to pick it all up.
Yeah.
And
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 the
get
rest.
detention.
I just looked at that and I could do a blue Gatorade right now. Anyway,
Next
like
one.
that. Penrith supporter looking like this for whatever reason. Maybe he has his happy face on. Look at this.
I think he's having a seizure, to be honest.
Oh, where's his hands?
What is that? He's excited.
He's cold, all right? He's cold.
What's with the tongue, though?
Yeah, I had a sausage at the footy tonight, Mum. Look.
What did he do with the hot dog?
He's watching the camera too. That makes it unnerving.
Hey, all jokes aside, I reckon we should start. I want to see if anyone out there goes to footy and can do some silly shit and get on camera. We'll give them a prize, I reckon. I'd love to see some more of this. That's great. Yeah, my fourth one. You can take the boy out of South, but you can't take the South out of the boy. Mark Nichols shows off his new smile.
That sucks.
So, how do you get a South Sydney toothbrush? Is that like missing bits in the middle so you can just get the sides?
Yeah, eat an apple through a tennis racket.
And my last one, really,
I couldn't find any footage, but we were there.
yeah, we were there. It really pissed me off. I always thought the Warriors deserved to win. You know, they come through. But then and you know how much I've been singing the praises of Aaron Clark. I mean, he's great. But the way he carried on to the Knights bench after it, the try hadn't even been awarded yet. He come running up to the Knights bench with a water bottle, squirting the Knights bench, and carrying on like a nut.
There is footage of that. I did see part of that actually on the broadcast, so that you will be able to find that.
There's only a little bit of it, not as much as
No.
what we see. And I know something clicked my eye. I got cranky.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the.
I saw.
Did you see me? Did you? And I was yelling at him. I said, "You're a effing," and
Might have been a one finger salute off both hands.
yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah, there was too.
For a fair
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah, I just thought it was.
Over the top.
Yeah, and I mean, I like Aaron Clark, and I still do as a player on the field. But man, what you done was pretty poor.
Poor
Stay
sportsmanship.
humble.
Yeah, it's like you've just only beaten the Knights. They were
Just-
struggling, and you're meant to be in the top 4. You're celebrating like that. Like,
That's a good point. With their key players missing,
yeah.
and you just scrape home against them.
Just the way he carried on, I don't know, it really got up my nose. I just thought that's not the way to carry on. I was hoping he would come out. I was going to give him a fair golfful. I was pretty cranky. Man, yeah, it was pretty poor sports. I mean, if he did it right in front of the face of Saifidi, and Saifidi didn't do anything. I thought if that was Leo Thompson or even Jack Everington, hell yeah.
Yeah, he showed class.
Yeah, so mate, pull your head in. Aaron Clark was, that was not on. Anyway, Kylie.
You sure?
Yeah, okay. My bad.
Cameron McInnes setting the standard for press conference appearances in his singlet,
Chucky.
looking like a beaten favourite.
Yeah, he's
That's every week, isn't it? Doesn't he look like that every week?
pretty much. He gets in as a go.
He
Paul
does.
Gallen, eat your heart out.
He's got a heart of gold. That bloke, like he
He's pretty high up in the tackle count again this week too.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising for a bloke like him.
He
He's a
wouldn't
workhorse.
Oh, honestly, I wouldn't say no to him on any. Excuse me, on my team.
Halfback.
There's your ball playing. You
Hooker.
could use him as a ball playing lock nearly too at the
100%.
Knights.
Well, he's an ex-hooker, so
Yeah.
they just beefed him up.
Oh, we could do another halfback.
Yeah.
Yeah, prop.
Anyway.
And another one is Jerome Luai trying to hide his can of Coke. And I think when he goes for a second sip, he just gives up and goes, stuff it, I'm just going to show the can.
Who would drink something they're not supposed to on camera? Oh,
Yeah, well,
Wonder how Powerade feel about that.
actually, no, they wouldn't care because you know what?
Powerade
Coke.
game by Coke.
Yes.
Oh,
they are.
there you go.
Yeah, but still,
Why is he trying to hide it in the first place?
Well, didn't you normally drink Coke Zero? Isn't that?
No,
Yeah.
that's Brian
Brian
Totler.
Totler.
That's Coke.
yeah, maybe he stole it from Tool.
No.
So,
Well, at least
Brian
it's drinking Coke, not sniffing Coke.
True.
It's not the Bulldogs.
no, it's the Eels now. That's right, okay.
And we got rid of all them.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't see that one actually. Anyway.
Good eye.
And the last one is Harry Grant grazed Luke Brooks' leg, and it was a fairy tap. Luke Brooks did not respond. He didn't cry foul, but it cost Storm the game.
Once again, we go back to that grey area of inconsistency, don't we? It's all right. I mean, I know it's a hard thing, but you're going to have to just grin and bear it for the rest of the year till these characters get in there next year.
Rules are rules, but there's not much in it. When you watch the replay, there's not much at all, and Harry Grant's not even looking at him. Luke Brooks just turns around as if to say, oh, I missed the field goal.
What I don't get is, right, you can't attack a kicker. Like, I understand diving at the feet, yeah, okay, but you can't touch a kicker like that. But that kicker can put the ball up high in the air, right? And then when the fullback catches it, you can smash him like nothing else. So what's the difference? I think the NRL, honestly, are stuffing with the game, and they're going to kill the game. And after 36, whatever it's bloody called, are rubbing their hands together because they're going to get that game's going to be big, and ours is going down the hill.
Well, it's you can't charge down, you can't do anything for fear of a penalty, which.
So you basically you're forced to stand there and watch them kick field goals to win the game.
I'm over
Or bombs or anything. Just no pressure on the kicker.
Be hard as a coach, but because Harry Grant's just given away a penalty, but at the same time he's put his body on the line, made the commitment. I'm going to put pressure on the kicker here.
He's done the right
He
thing.
wasn't even looking either.
Yeah.
His
No.
back's turned to him, so he's turned around. He's shied away from it. He's not intentionally going for the legs.
But
Did he kick him?
no, he grazed him.
No, but I'm saying, did he kick him?
Well, yes, yeah, good point, yeah.
You know, he wasn't even looking. So how can he be accused of taking his leg out when
But
he
it was
wasn't looking?
Nelson.
But Luke Brooks didn't respond. If that
No.
was Mitch Moses, he would have went, oh.
Human clothesline.
We haven't got enough time for that one.
Waiting for that one.
Not just Mitch Moses. There's a lot of players that do it.
I'll
Luke
bring
Brooks
some
did
mace
it.
next week.
Oh, you mean Clint Gufferson? Oh, no, he's a new team now.
There's probably players in my team that do it. I just can't think off the top of my head. Moses just pops into my head, rent free.
Oh, everyone's got a player in their team that does it.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that you, Tom?
Yeah.
Courtney?
I've got a few this week.
Oh, good.
We tried to rule a few out, so
Yeah, you've done well. I've been crossing some off, but I have been trying to keep a keen eye because I have been in Lightning Ridge for half of the week, so I've missed the good half of the footy games this weekend because their reception up there is not very good. But I know you've touched on with the NRL news, but Des in the sheds with the ball. Holy shit. That was crazy.
Wasn't happy.
No, and I mean, you can't blame the bloke because at the end of the day, like, his ass is on the line and I like Des. I feel sorry for Des. But yeah,
Told him he should have took on the movie world more.
just crazy. My second one before, I've seen it about 2 hours ago. Peter Parr taking over as the Knights CEO. Phil Gardner hands over the reins, so he's retiring now.
Thank God for that.
Is he retiring?
No.
Oh, who knows?
Officially?
Probably still have his finger in it, but yeah, it'd be good to have some freshness in the club. So
My only problem is Peter Parr, like, I got the bloke. I'm not bagging him. I just hope he has the free range to do what he says. Because when he said he was coming the first time for what role, he said he was going to change the whole club.
yeah,
Nothing's happened. Now he's got this role. Let him do it. Let him do what it has. And
yeah.
start from the top and let's have a whole complete makeover.
Really, it couldn't get any worse, could it? I mean, we could be down with the Eels, I guess. It could be.
We're not far off.
Well, it's only for and against at the moment.
Yeah. I had another one as well. 100 games for Bradman Best as well. I just wanted to chuck that one in.
Yeah, I don't think they really did anything for
No,
him. I
they
thought it
didn't.
was pretty piss ball.
there's
But,
no zeros on the field.
No zeros, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was piss ball.
We all know how much I love Brady Best. And my last one this was a personal one at work the other day. I looked out the window and happened to see Fletcher Sharp walking past. So he was down at the local shop, so it's good to see him
Did you
out and
chase
about. No, I left him alone, poor bugger. But
He wouldn't
I'm
be able to get away at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
He'd be too quick to run.
I'm sure he frequents down there, so next time I'm on and he walks past, I might go out and say good day. But yeah, he looks like he's doing a lot better, and yeah, no limping, just walking pretty decent, spending time with his mum, I think, and his sister or niece or something. But yeah, no, it was good to see him out and about back over here, and hopefully good and better for next season.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, that's good.
I've got one for once.
So that was what caught our eyes, actually, now for the panel. Now over to you, Isaac.
Yeah, I've got one. It's the Storm and Manly game again. It was the Manly's two props, Matt Lodge and Takiaho. I think the Storm scored first and they looked all over him. But I think it was in the 15th minute, Matt Lodge actually gets under Kamikamifa's skin a bit and he reacts to it. Manly get the penalty. They were stuck in their own half, and that's when the momentum sort of changed a lot. I haven't seen really a forward pack go after Melbourne like that for a while, especially at home.
That's where you got to beat them.
Yeah.
Because if they don't go forward, it's like everywhere. If they don't go forward, their halves can't do shit.
Yeah.
Rattle them.
Yeah.
Like it also, I didn't even realise Munster's played. Like I was on a fishing trip listening on the radio, and I did not hear his name much at all.
I'll give Munster a little bit of leeway for the next couple of weeks. He's probably still going through a fair bit too.
Yeah,
He's out this week.
Is he?
Yeah. They rested him up.
He's probably mentally
the
not
funeral,
there.
I think, is
I
this
still
week.
think Jackson Hastings probably come back a little bit too early too.
I was about to say that all this Munster talk, but Hastings is going through the same thing. So
Yeah.
you know,
So, I mean,
it's
I
sad
can,
for both.
I can sort of, give them a bit of leeway, I suppose.
Yeah, yep.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's all for me.
That's
Yeah,
all for you.
Those two.
That's what caught our eyes for this week. Brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations. And what's given me the schmitz this week, we've already touched on it, was Aaron Clark and the whole incident of the players not getting dealt with properly by the club, how they should be. But we'll move on to Player of the Round. Player of the Round. Excuse me. I'll start, seeing I'm here. Player of the Round this week for me was Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Unfortunately, it was against my team, but 6 tackle breaks, 2 hit-ups. I've got the wrong right in there. Anyway, 1 line break, 93 post-contact metres, 24 run with 265 metres gain. I thought he had a great game.
Unfortunately,
yeah. Yeah. I had a special mention. I can't say. I had 2 players in the round, but I'll have that as a special mention. Was Dylan Edwards. I got 2 special mentions, and one was Dylan Edwards. 2 tries, 5 from 5 conversions, 1 try assist, 11 tackle breaks. And this is the big one that had it for me, was 34 runs with 305 metres gain.
He had a cracker game.
That was huge.
Yeah.
And I will say another one too, which I'll talk about players not getting the run of how they should. Paul Alamotti from the Penrith. I think he's a gun. And the last few weeks he's played really well when players have not been available for Penrith. And he played really well last week. He's not in the side again. I just don't understand what that bloke has to do. Walk away, come to Newcastle. What we'll have you? He is an absolute gun, I think. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on there, but anyway, Kylie.
Mine's just Dylan Edwards for the same reason.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I stole yours.
It's all good.
Any special mention?
No.
Okay, fair enough. My bad.
Fisher Harris for the photo.
Yeah, true.
Yes, Courtney.
I had this week, for the NRLW, I had Elise Simpson from the Raiders. First year playing footy apparently as well. She had 212 run metres, 5 tackle breaks and 2 try assists. She had a cracker of a game. Absolute weapon. I had Dylan Edwards as well. He played a cracker of a game. Also Ethan Strange from the Raiders. He had a top game. So
Probably, I thought, one of his better games.
100%.
Strange.
Yeah.
He stood out.
he really did. Sore
David
thumb.
Dorcall too. Remember that Alan Paddy had a good game.
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty quiet in the first half, but he turned it on in the second half. He ended up having a really good game.
There's some players. There were some really good performances on the weekend.
There was.
Even some of the Warriors, they really stood up. I thought them. Some of the Dogs. There was heaps you could have picked.
And I had a special mention of Dom Young from my own team. He played unreal. He was in everything.
I think Dom Young's played pretty good since
He's come back 100%. Yeah.
And one of the boys that was nearest there on the weekend said, "You're glad to be back, Dom?" He goes, "F yeah." Like, so,
You can see it too. He plays really good.
yeah. Isaac.
Yeah, my player of the round's probably Cam McInnes.
Yeah.
I think he finished off with 55 tackles, as we were saying before, but he just even in attack, he straightens the Sharks up, gives Nico a bit more freedom and Trindle. And they were too good in the end.
Yeah, you sort of know what you're going to get from him each week, too. Yeah, awesome. Margie.
That was mine, Cam McInnes. It was 53 from 54 tackles he made, 17 hit-ups for 142 metres. So not only did he tackle, 17 hit-ups is a fair effort too from someone that's working their butt off. I did have also Dylan Edwards as a special mention. I've got a third one because I knew someone would take what I had. Xavier Coates. 16 runs for 203 metres, He had 3 kick returns. He had 1 bomb defusal, 3 tries, 2 line breaks, 3 tackle breaks. I thought it was a pretty good effort as well. I mean, as I said the other week, any player that scores 3 or 4 tries in a game is having a pretty good game. But he sort of matched it with the diffusals and the line breaks as well.
If I'm marking him, I'll just take a little rubber snake in my pocket, throw it out the ground in front of him. When you watch him run, you've seen him, he's scared, petrified of snakes.
Just anything, really, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's scared of everything. Yeah.
Should we change the segment to the shit player of the round? Because everybody's picking like at least 4 players. I feel a bit bare.
Chad Townsend. Every round.
He'll do.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard because there is so many. But like, there's so many standout players of late, which is good. But then you get one like Dylan Edwards. I know I'll show him a bit of bias here too, but
You think?
everyone seems to find, well, look at that. Where was it? 305 metres gain in itself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He just had a week off though, so he's making up for lost time.
but still, when I watched the game, as we watched just about all of them, when Penrith was sort of down a little bit, he kept going.
Well, he had 18 dummy half runs.
Yeah.
So he's taken the back 3. That's their back 3. That's their job coming out of your own sort of 20 metres. And he's done his job.
I think he's seen that Tool was a little bit underwhelmed a little bit too, so it sort of took a bit off him. No Cleary there, so he stepped up. And I mean, I know I'll say it again, but he is out and out the number 1 fullback in the game. I wouldn't.
I do
trade
agree
him
with
for
that.
anyone.
I do agree with that.
You've got decent players in Ponga and different fullbacks, but I wouldn't change that bloke.
I think Dylan Edwards,
Well, that's why he's the number 1 in the New South Wales.
worth a lot more than others mentioned.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it sucks going last.
I'll go last next
No,
week. Okay?
no. Well, if you didn't
How
have
does it
10
feel?
players, it's fine.
How does it feel, Mark?
It's only 2.
That's all right. I've actually prepared.
And-
I had 3. You've knocked out 2.
Yeah.
But Isaiah Katoa, try assist, 495 kick metres, 4 line breaks, 25 tackles.
He's going to be a sensation, isn't he?
Otherwise, I had Xavier Coates and Dylan Edwards. But,
See, that's
stuff
what I mean, mate. It's when there's standout performances
me
like
with
that,
3.
people are going to pick him. But I'll go last next week, okay? I'll go last.
So first.
So who's our player of the round?
Gold medal's a gold medal.
At the end
Dylan
of the
Edwards.
year, we just
Gotta be
tally
Dylan
him, and
Edwards.
whoever gets the most points.
Yeah, will be
Wins.
the KTP player of the year.
What do they get?
Nothing.
Smiling away.
A special mention.
Smita special mention.
How come James Fisher Harris didn't get a special mention?
Yeah.
That's
Because he-
just rude.
He'll be watching this. He'll be like, no,
He'll be disappointed.
that's why you not get my
Next
jersey.
week, Fish. I hit him up for it, yeah.
Did you
cross
tell
up
him
your
you,
signature.
Yeah, it's because he wasn't your special mention. That's why I didn't give it to you.
did you tell him you drank out of his boot?
I'll drink out of his boot again if I get his jersey, don't you worry. Hey, I'm trying for Liam Martin and Tootles next
Do a
one.
bum crack shoey off of him.
Liam Martin. I've got this pillar of a sign for Tootle. Hey, wait till you see it. Is it good or what? No, it is. It's
You've heard it too many
You
times,
better
I
not
think.
jinx him now. If he's injured, you're in trouble.
What about Liam Martin?
He won't be injured. Very rarely gets injured.
He was off last week.
Yeah, but he'll be back next week.
Anyway, if any of them get injured, has anyone got a spare room?
You sleep in the studio.
Anyway, we'll take a short break and we come back and I think it's time for some jokes of the week. And player of the round was brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors. So we'll take a short break and be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back, and time for a bit of humour. Jokes of the week brought to you by the Sign Shop. So, let's get into it, eh?
A young woman named Courtney got pulled over for speeding. As the police officer walked up flipping his ticket book, she joked, "I bet you're going to try to sell me a ticket to the policeman's ball." He replied, "Ma'am, police don't have balls." Then he closed his book, tipped his hat and drove off.
Yeah, I know it's a joke because Courtney drives a Ford, so she couldn't speak.
This one's got Courtney.
I'm leaving that one alone.
A woman named Courtney, who was in her 40s, went to a plastic surgeon for a facelift. The surgeon told her about a new procedure called the key, where a key is placed on the back of a woman's head and can be turned to tighten up her skin to produce the effect of a brand new facelift. Of course, Courtney wanted the key. Over the course of the years, Courtney tightened the key and the effects were wonderful. Courtney remained young, looking and vibrant. After 15 years, Courtney returned to the surgeon with 2 problems. For all these years, everything has been working just fine. I've had to turn the key and I've always loved the result. But now I've developed 2 annoying problems. First, I have these terrible bags under my eyes and the key won't get rid of them. The doctor looked at her closely and said, "Those aren't bags, those are your tits." "Oh," she said, "no point asking about the beard then."
Do you want to bug it?
No, we just go to a happy place.
It'd look a bit like Marshy's.
You're in trouble if it does.
It's a
Mine's a lot
frolic.
straighter.
Well, because it's grey or long.
A bit of both.
Next minute. Next.
One more, it's a short one. "Kylie, I can't believe you went to a prostitute to have sex," she said to her husband Dean. "What did you expect? We haven't done it for months." Kylie, "You could have told me you were willing to pay for it."
Well, you should have changed that to Corey.
He's not here, I can't.
That's because he's at the prostitute.
The male brothel.
Yeah.
He's in the mangroves.
Yes, that's
Down there with the powerfish in the
That's right,
mangroves.
he's with the powerfish, yeah.
Getting his
Going
pelvis thrashed.
past the boat ramp,
Yeah.
straight into the mangroves.
Yeah. That's who we should have got on, the powerfish, with you being on the night, mate. Yeah, I mean, you don't know what we're talking about, do you?
Willem.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Willem
that's what I
Powerfish,
thought, yeah.
but yeah.
He
We'll have
likes,
to get him in for a thrashing.
he likes to visit the male brothels. He'll be up there with you,
Not a
Chris.
man if you
God, he
haven't done one.
cracks.
I'll never be a man.
Have you seen him out with the cast net, stitching people up with the cast net? Oh my God.
Speaking of stitch up, well, it's not really a stitch up, but there's been a bet put into us through 2 people we know. One, Chris, and the other one's Delwyn. So it's got to be live. It's got to be on the show, so they can't get out of it. And they've shook on it. The loser will be covered in.
Semen.
Give context. So the Penrith Knights game.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Penrith Knights game. So loser will get covered in the what do you call it? Food colouring, food dye, whatever of a colour of the other person's choice.
Team.
Yeah, of the team. Well, they can
Team
pick
colours.
the colour, one of the colours from the team. So
Can we switch it up without telling him? Hope she doesn't watch the show. And put something more permanent in there?
oh no, this lasts a while, doesn't it? Food
It
colour.
does, yeah.
Oh,
That'll
does it?
stay.
Yeah, it's staying. It's hard to get off.
I used to stitch people up at school, back at high school, and I used to take food colouring, and people would have like cans of Coke, cans of drink at school, and I'd just pour a heap in.
Yeah.
While they weren't looking, they'd be drinking, their whole mouth would be blue, their teeth, and then it would be like that for days. I got suspended for that too.
I've got an idea. I'll tell you in the break. But awesome, thanks for that, and looking forward to Friday.
What are we doing?
That's
You?
the next joke.
Yeah, true.
How do I know?
Paying for it.
Short joke.
What?
Paying for it.
Was a short joke, yeah.
Was he going to the brothel?
Who?
With a happy ending.
No, we're going on a dirty weekend.
Yeah, she said you're paying
Are
for
you
it.
doing the mud run, are you?
Oh, if it's open.
I don't know, are you? You can borrow Delwyn's strap on.
Oh boy, have you finished with it?
I have.
Anyway, on that note, it's time for a vomit, and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys. Excuse me. Welcome back, and the week that was brought to you by Harry Schnitzel's. Mark.
All right, let's go through it. So Dolphins 43, Cowboys 24. Field goal made all the difference.
Extremely.
No thoughts?
But Yeah, Dolphins are going along pretty good. Cowboys are very disappointing of late. And do you reckon we'll see the arse of Tony Payton?
What?
It's got to be getting close.
Yeah.
Josh Hannay. If the Titans sign the Walker brothers, I reckon the Cowboys will take Hannay, because Hannay used to play for the Cowboys, didn't he?
Yep.
There you go.
I'm very surprised with the Dolphins this year. They're actually probably one of my biggest surprises on the ladder at the moment, where they're sitting, how well they're doing, and they're putting big numbers on every game.
Fins up.
I don't know.
Well, isn't that's in the last 3 out of the last 4 weeks they've posted pretty close to 50 points.
Yeah, they've been putting big numbers on.
And then apart from the blip then they had against the Knights, I think they'd run 3 or 4 over 50. So just big scores.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Katoa, he's next level for his age too.
Yeah. I think that was one that Penrith let go that they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, imagine, okay, look at it this way. Imagine Katoa and Cleary half and 5 at Penrith.
Yeah, the ball playing in the footy brain. All right.
Oh, that'd be scary, wouldn't it? Really?
Sharks 31, Roosters 18.
Yeah.
Tough one to swallow.
That's what she said. Yeah, no, I just don't think. Like, I don't think the Sharks were that good. I just think the Roosters were that off their game.
Yeah.
I don't think the Roosters have played that badly this year, to be honest.
Just hit and miss, I think.
A lot of drop ball.
Yeah.
I didn't see it all. I did see most of it, but I didn't think Spencer. But once again, what are they doing with Spencer Lindy on the bench? He's a starting prop for me.
Yeah, well, you just look. I'd nearly swap him with Collins. You look what Collins done in Origin. Come off the bench. Obviously, I know it's a bigger game and a lot of players get up for the bigger games, but yeah, I just think Spencer can crumble some forward packs pretty quickly, and then that gets your halves into the game a bit more.
Oh, he's wasted on the bench for the Roosters, to be honest. Origin, different story, but yeah.
It's also 2 weeks in a row that the Sharks have had decent wins against decent opposition, which we didn't think they could do.
Yeah, well, I might have to eat my words eventually.
For me,
just a quick look here with Katoa, Talakai and Madalino, like 3 of their backs all making 20-odd hit-ups. So that's a fair bit of work taken off the forwards, but also just noticed too, I've just had a look at Tedesco. Like, if Tedesco doesn't fire, do the Roosters fire?
No.
They seem to only play off the back of him, don't they?
When he has a big game, they have a big game. I don't know whether that's his experience and he's saying to the boys, come on, I'm having a dig here.
Like Edwards did
Get with me.
last week when the Panthers went down a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right. Panthers 30, Rabbits 10, which is pretty disappointing. I thought the Rabbits would do better with the side they had.
I mean, Panthers did have a few hours as well. But, yeah, they just got that mentality of next man in. Like, look at the Milky Bar kid.
Tom Jenkins.
Like, come to Newcastle, wouldn't have got to start with under sixes for Greta Brankston, but goes back to Penrith and arguably probably one of the form wingers of the comp over the last few weeks, to be honest. Like, in one game he scored a hat-trick and really having a dig. Like, good on him.
We're Raiders 40, Eels 16.
Next.
expected.
Yeah, I expected it. I was surprised it was 16-14 at half time, to be honest with you.
Top and bottom.
They did stick it to them. That's been a lot of Parramatta's problem. They've got they can't finish games. The other problem we normally have is we can't score points, but we certainly were there in the first half, but, the heads go down once that next try gets scored against them. I think that's part of the problem. Canberra in the first half, the first probably 20 minutes were rock solid. Second 20, they let Parra back into the game, and then obviously coming out in the second half and blew us out of the park.
Yeah.
Which is,
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a few over the next few weeks because you're rebuilding.
Yeah.
But next year will be a whole different story.
Well, I'm just happy with the re-signings that they've come up with, and they've got a couple of seasons in those re-signings too. they do. I still think they need another couple of older heads in the side somewhere. I mean, I'd come to the conclusion that Moses is probably there for 16 games of the season, maybe 20 games of the season. Has been for the last 3, maybe 4 years.
Always injured, yeah.
He's always injured. He's always carrying some sort of injury. I don't know whether that comes back to his training or whether it comes back to his health management or whatever it is. But I think Parramatta's got to start looking at playing at least half a season without him and working that out. But we do need to find a couple of older heads. I don't know how much Jack DeBellin's going to bring to the side. But
Big Pappy.
I didn't expect anything different to that result.
Big Pappy would be a good half-year replacement. That's an old head.
You know who you need to sign, I reckon? And he'd be half decent for... He wouldn't be that big of money. Jack Everington.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Jack. I reckon the right team, right coaching that, you could see the best out of Jack.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone to give him some game time.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, not last week's game, the week before, he played cup, scored 2 tries.
Yeah.
And they were good tries. Like, he didn't just fall over the line. He actually worked for it. And for the right team, I reckon, you could get the best out of Jack. He's not scared to have a go.
I do just want to say on paper, though, the Eels look really good. They look really strong. They look like but just when they play...
They do, but unfortunately...
It's young heads.
Just not good enough, yeah.
You don't win on paper.
No.
That's the problem. But you're dead right. Like, you look at the Knights. Like, on paper, we've got a hefty
We've got some good...
backline.
Yeah, we've got some good players, but it's just... We're not producing results, unfortunate. But I would like to see the Eels come up next year. Definitely.
No, I wouldn't.
2 years.
Yeah,
2 years, you'll be top 8.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
you've got to get these 20-year-olds into their early 20s, into their 22, 23, where they've got the experience. It is something that I see Riles has worked pretty hard on.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone stupid with who he's buying, but he's got that money in reserve.
Yeah.
But can you imagine if they went too well? You got Gary at that end, Marchie at that end.
Oh, Gary would be dead by then.
2 years.
Love you, Gary. He's prehistoric, you know.
Poor Gary.
What about the Raiders? But will they be up there end of season? Just because there's been a lot of games where they've been behind by 10, 20 points. And
I reckon they've still got it in them.
I reckon they've got a good chance. I reckon they've genuinely got probably a 1 out of 2 chance of winning the...
You know what they need
end
to
of the
do?
year.
Even if they do re-sign Babali, don't tell anyone till after the season. So let's do it for Josh. More motivation, the team motivated.
Yeah.
It's his last, you know.
So just touching on that too, they've been winning ugly.
Yeah.
And if a team's winning ugly, they're still in it.
Yeah.
They've still got that potential to win big games.
Yep.
So they're grinding out these behind wins. That to me is a feather in the hat because they're not giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they will click, and when they click, they're going to be that side that are doing what the Dolphins do and start putting points on.
See, we just grind out a loss.
Well,
Just grind out injuries.
Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
What I got? Bulldogs 20, Dragons 18. It was a good game.
I was
Tough
shocked
game.
with that one. Didn't watch it, but I was shocked with the result because,
I still reckon Mann has to be starting. But I know he comes off the bench and produces a lot, but they need that extra ball player there.
I feel like I've missed a bit in the last couple of weeks, but what's going on with this Galvin stuff?
he's in, he's out. He's
Yeah.
in the park.
I would
He
have
played
loved
well,
to,
though.
I would
He
have
did
loved
play
to
a
see
good
that.
game. Actually, he had good stats.
Because I've missed a chapter there, for sure. Yeah.
Was that, mate?
I would have loved to have seen what would have the fans done if Galvin throws that ball in the touch or something. Like all the criticism they've got around him at the moment could have been a completely different story, really.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I feel sorry for Toby Sexton, to be honest.
But yeah.
They should do the right thing and let him go now. Let him go over to England. He's
So
only gonna
do you see the Dogs in the top 4 at the end of the season?
No, I
Because
don't.
they're about to
really.
hit a hard run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But everyone goes, I've heard of late, Penrith's got an easy run home. It's not fair. I'm sorry, but
No game's easy.
there's no. And especially some of these teams that you think are going to win. towards the end of the season, they're liable to pull your pants down if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And yeah, they may have an easier draw than say some of this team or that team, but they've already played the hard ones. So
They're
it's-
out of the road.
Yeah, so it's not they've got an advantage. Well, no, there's no advantage.
They've still played them.
That's right.
It's
Like
just they're playing them at this end of the
just the
season.
mentality. of some people out there.
It's
you
still
just think,
physical. It's still hard. They're not going to be able to go out there and just rest.
No,
Like you're going to have to work hard.
100%.
They have got the. They rested Cleary last week,
Just in a couple of weeks when they play at nights, I'll be all right.
but he's back this week, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mardo's back on. Yeah.
yeah, they've got a couple of big inclusions.
Total.
Don't know how that went from Bulldogs Dragons, but
Oh, sorry.
that's tangents.
Yeah, my bad.
Dragons put up a good fight.
Manly 18, Storm 16.
This
Probably
one
upset.
shocked me.
Yeah, I guess we all thought Storm was going to win. But isn't it funny? You watch that game. Are you looking out for the seagulls all the time? Do you watch it? You go, I wonder where the seagulls are. Next minute, here come a flock of seagulls. Have you ever seen that?
I didn't take.
I've seen a few games like that, yeah.
Every time you watch a Melbourne game during the day,
It's the same as the cricket everywhere down there. AFL,
Birds.
and so many birds get hit.
I was going to say, you see one get hit and you just see a bunch of feathers and then no bird. Wingardium Leviosa.
anyway.
Tigers 21, Titans 20.
Yes.
That one's got to hurt.
My favourite part was in the sheds afterwards with the Titans. Des. Poor bloke, though.
I thought the Tigers would have won by a little bit more than that, but Titans put up a good fight, so good on them.
Yep.
And the last one,
Yeah, Broncos by. I don't want to say the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to leave.
Look, Warriors 20, Knights 15. There was actually 4 games in the round with field goals, which is fairly high.
here we are thinking Cogger got that field goal, we're going to win, but it wasn't to be.
Very
Three
disappointing
missed
result.
conversions. We would have been 21-20.
Yeah.
I still think that it shouldn't have been a penalty. I think Hastings was square, but the ball player moved forward. You watch him, he steps forward. So then sort of takes Hastings being square out.
There's 40 times a game it happens, but because it's not a point scoring opportunity, it never gets called.
I
Yeah.
don't think he had a chance of lining it anyway. He was dreadful with the boot.
It was the smartest captain's challenge
Yes.
of the game.
Yeah.
100%.
And Knights burnt theirs early, and there was a few times they could have used it to.
Yeah, but was there... I don't agree with that. There's when they burnt theirs early anyway. They said it was knocked on. Well, I don't know who made that rule, but to me that went backwards.
Yeah. But then the Warriors kept it in the bank, used it at the right time, and smart.
What's my thinking? But
Unfortunate.
that was the week that was. Brought to you by Harry Schnitzels, and move in. We'll take a short break and come back and move into this week's games, and then wrap it all up. All right, guys, it's time for Teamless Tuesday, brought to you by our good mates Extreme Indoor Go-Karts, and we will be there, not this Saturday, but next, for a little slash on the go-karts. This is not our big usual race that stops the nation day, but yeah, it's just a little
Prelude.
a little birthday thing for me and the young bloke, and we're going down to have a bit of fun. Are you out of the country?
I'll be in the country, but I'll be in a different state.
Yeah.
Not sure which state.
Again,
it'll be.
which state? Yeah.
Fair chance I'm going away for a 30th for a week, so
God, you're a popular man.
it's my young bloke, so he had to invite me.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
Much to his dismay.
If not, if he doesn't go away, bring him down.
We'll be away. Tickets are booked, mate.
Tickets.
Tickets are booked. We're on the plane to Melbourne.
Fair enough.
Actually get the chance to go to Melbourne, Brisbane. Actually, we booked our tickets to that, so that'll be a good game.
Oh, and the Storm
On a
aren't even
Thursday
playing.
night.
On the tram?
We're only 500 metres from the stadium, so you're lucky score with the
I
accommodation.
want to go down there one day. I haven't been to Melbourne since I was a kid. We went there. We flew in, picked up Kylie's car and drove us straight home, but haven't been.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
The shopping centre, the big shopping.
I won't be shopping, mate.
Bars and
I've
sports.
got bars and sports, that's about it.
Beer.
Beer.
Anyway,
Batch testing, mate. That's what I say to people at work. You're not an alcoholic, you're just a batch tester.
on that note, Teamless Tuesday. Brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts. So, first one off the list, the Roosters up against the Melbourne Storm back at home. What's the Roosters' home ground now? Is it Allianz?
Allianz.
Chook pen.
It's just ours. It's not Rabbitohs.
No, but there is
Just
another
ours.
game there this week. The Bulldogs have moved their game to there.
Yeah,
They
right.
have on Sunday at 4 o'clock. Yep.
Anyway, into this one first. Honestly, I can't really pick the Roosters on last week's performance.
Can't really pick the Storm though either.
No, that
Yeah.
was my next thing.
But Nick Meaney on fullback. What happened to Pappy?
You must be still calf tightness still for 4 weeks. Must have been a bit more than a tight calf.
Nick Meaney's an interesting choice for fullback.
No, he's good. He played fullback of the Knights for years.
Yeah, okay.
Only reason he left was because of Ponga. Wouldn't get a start with Ponga there, but no, Nick Meaney, yeah, he'll go good there.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Munster out.
Yeah, Munster.
I don't think they lose a lot with Wishart back into.
No.
I think he's been a pretty good handy player for him.
Garlic on the 14. Interesting.
He is all out for the season, but for longer. He's an excitement machine.
Yep.
But saying that, like, Roosters got a good team. They've only got a click. Tedesco, Turbo, Robert Toya, Mark, their alphabet.
Mark long last name.
Like they've got a decent side, but
Sam Walker, Sandon Smith.
If they click, they're on.
yeah,
Collins?
I'll take. I don't know if I'm even that confident today. I'm gonna. Marty.
I'm going purely based on they'll be hurting. Would be Melbourne. I think it's going to be a close game, but I just think Melbourne they would have had a rocket up them.
Yeah, true. Bellamy. I'll take Melbourne too. Mark.
Yeah, Melbourne.
I'm gonna stay with my chalks, but I'm not confident at all.
I was going to say, hang on. Yeah, nah. Courtney.
Yeah, back to Storm.
Fair enough.
Can't not.
Chadley. No. Fair enough.
Let's put the mic away.
Put the mic away.
Done the mic drop.
I hope I've gone the right way. Cowboys and Dragons. It's not really going to be one of the more interesting games, I don't feel. No offence, but I'll take the Cowboys purely because it's their home ground.
Home ground. That's exactly my thought too.
Yeah. Marty?
Yeah, on paper you got to take the Cowboys, but I don't think the Dragons played too bad last week, and if they can back up that performance, I think they'll do them. But I'll take them on a stretch. The Dragons.
Val Holmes is out, but
Yeah.
so that hurts the Dragons a bit.
I'm only taking it because, a lot of teams don't travel because of the flying up there, and that's the only reason I took them. But no.
I'm sitting in his chair, so Dragons.
You know what? Oh, don't worry.
Don't go there.
Nah.
Just the chair.
Excuse me. I was like,
I'm gonna go Dragons just because I think their bench will have a bit more of an impact than the
true.
Cowboys.
So there's another one's let us down all them years. Cohen Hess. O'Donnell. Is that Luke O'Donnell's son?
Possibly. Bit of homework.
Just want to interject as well. The Cowboys are paying $1.58, and they're at 13, where the Dragons are 11, and they're paying $2.39.
Yeah, home ground advantage.
So I think the home ground. I think that's what everyone's kind of thinking.
I reckon you'll find that probably is Luke O'Donnell's son. No. He was a hard man, wasn't
He
he?
was a good player.
Loved the Bev.
Yeah.
The Brisbane Ponies up against the Eagles. Sorry, but we have to take the Broncos up there. They've had a week off. But anything could happen. I just think probably at home, week off, the Ponies will be too strong.
I'm actually a little bit excited about the halves combination for Parramatta.
Oh, Moses back? Yeah,
but
forgot about that.
Hawkins outside him.
Yep.
I I think I like Dean Hawkins. He's a good little player.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of potential, and I think he's got a very good future. He is another, like I said earlier, one of them blokes that's been locked in. I do have to take Brisbane on this, but anything can happen with that Parramatta side.
100%. Like, even your bench, Talon De Silva, there's some talent there. I just think too strong up there. The week off. But slow things are going to happen for the Eels. Slowly starting to rebuild. So there's better signs ahead for you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Better than us, anyway. Mark.
Yeah, true. No, Eels for me. We'll go the upset.
Suckhole.
I was just wondering where he slipped that 20.
Oh, Gary hit me up before he left.
No, all right. What about the
What about the cash?
We can only say no for so long. Nah. Eels, look, they are building. They've got a great side on paper. They're young. They're enthusiastic. Moses back. Let's go the upset.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah, I'm with Para as well, actually. We know what happened when Moses come back earlier in the year when he was off. He changed him into a different team, really.
Where his 20 went.
Got to make money somehow. $20 is $20.
Yeah,
Hey, Chris.
that's a fishing lure.
Well, yeah, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you did right. Anything could happen up there, but yeah. Courtney.
I'm going to back Broncos at Suncorp.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, but...
See what happens.
Warriors and the Titans over in New Zealand. This is a no-brainer for me. I mean, they still played. There's a lot of improvement on last week still, but Martin on the bench. They've got a good side. I reckon the Warriors will be way too strong at home. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm right because I do. Although they beat us last week and I was a bit cranky at the end of the game, I am still a Wars fan. Up the Wars. So,
And do you want to see Chad and Giant Spoon on the freeway somewhere?
well, as long as it's not us, mate.
That's it. Anyone at the
You know what
moment.
would be good? A tie with Parramatta and that, so the three of them have to do it.
You can't get a tie.
You could have
For and
nine,
against.
four
Yeah,
against.
for and
man.
against.
For and that's the
What if
main
they're
thing,
for and
isn't it?
against or even the same?
Look, at the moment, Parramatta are close to overtaking us, so let's just play Titans.
We're still
Yeah, go Titans, yeah.
Still got a bye, haven't you? Next week.
Do we?
Yeah, you got one bye left.
Yeah, next week we've got a
How many
bye.
points we'll get?
Yeah, Corey's back.
We've got bye next... Oh, freak.
Yeah, we do. And then the Panthers.
Yeah, bye next week, and then, yeah, Panthers round 23. Yeah, home game.
Well, that was why we did the go-kart on Saturday night too.
Well,
yeah.
that'll do absolutely nothing for us, let's just be honest.
Yeah. Might help with a little bit of squirts, everyone getting over, but...
Might be a bit limber, more injuries to come.
Anyone else?
I think Warriors will, even though they won last week, they wouldn't have been happy with their performance.
No, put
So
another
they
one.
and like you say, at home they're going to be hard to beat, and they've got to make up for last week. Feel sorry for the Titans.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I reckon
I
they're
feel
gonna-
sorry for Des.
He doesn't have a mic.
He's going to have to spray.
I don't think Jaden Campbell's a halfback. I just don't.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors.
Courtney.
Warriors home game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty no-brainer for us. Also, noticing Regan Campbell-Gillard's on the bench.
That's been a couple of starts, isn't it? I think he was there last week too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What about number 16 for the
I
Titans?
reckon he should be starting, to be
What's his
honest.
name?
Isaac
From
Fasula. Yeah.
Saw Marley.
Big,
Very
big
good.
Tino's brother.
Tino's brother. Yeah.
Very good.
The next one, the Penrith Panthers up against the Tigers. We were supposed to be going to this game, man. Golly, with John Hopawade was going to take us, but we forgot, and Kylie organised a birthday weekend away for me, and I feel really bad now that she misses the game.
Or do you?
No, I do actually. I do.
No, I meant, or are you missing it?
Ah, do you know something that I don't?
I do, but it's not that.
It's just one extra he doesn't get now.
Oh, good stuff.
Well, that's I don't know. Nelly said it. But yeah, no. Yeah, I reckon this could be a pretty good game because the Tigers boys, former Penrith ones, like you got Taruva, Taylor May, Luai, Coruscant. They'll all be up for big games against Penrith, but the inclusion of Cleary back, excuse me. Yeah, I just think they'll be too strong. But interesting, still no Liam Martin. What have we got? 2 more weeks before they play Newcastle.
Because Yo's back. It was Yo back this week, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't play last week.
Yeah.
But so the thing I can't get my head around, I really can't, is Casey McLean or even Isaac Tago, how are they getting a start over Alamotti? It just doesn't make sense.
Well, he filled a few spots. He kicked goals. He scored tries. He's done nothing wrong.
Yeah. I don't know how they're in there and he's not. Like, if it's picked on form, he should be one of the first centres picked or a winger. I mean, okay, Jenkins has been playing good and so has Tootle. You wouldn't move Tootle, but he's got to take a 3 or 4 spot.
Well, you'd think so.
Does he come into it maybe sort of late in the week because Toto's under an injury cloud?
Yeah, possibly, but my issue is he shouldn't have to wait for an injury. Like, he should be there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, he was close to getting my player of the round this week. If it wasn't for Dylan Edwards' massive game, he would have got mine. As well, but yeah, Panthers for me. Margie?
Yeah, you got to take Panthers, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as they are going to hope. I think the Tigers have been playing reasonably well.
They haven't. I think they're their own worst enemy at times. That's the issue.
Panic.
Yeah.
They get a panic about them. They get close and they start panicking. They haven't had the rub of the green either.
No.
There's been a few penalties that have gone against them that, in
One that
normal
I'm trying to
circumstances.
struggle with is Alex Twile at prop. He's not a prop for me. I just think that... Is it Paul?
At Fanua Pole.
Yeah, he's been playing... He was, at the start of the year, he was playing really good. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, probably Panthers, but as you said, a close one. I think with the way the Tigers, they clinched the last game, so they're in the hunt.
As long as they win, I'll be happy. Because then she'll be happy, and then I'll be happy.
Empty and happy.
Oh, it's a given. How's that?
Yeah, Panthers.
Courtney?
As you said before, I think the Tigers might put it on a little bit better because they're playing the Panthers, but I still reckon the Panthers have got it. So.
Yeah, I think we're pretty safe on that one.
It's like the mascots are lining up, isn't it? Panthers, Tigers. Now you got the Raiders, Knights. It's got a Warrior versus the Big Cats. And
Speaking of the big cat, we'll have to get the ginger cat in again soon, eh?
I think he's scared, is he?
Yeah, he might be. He's scared he might get another haircut.
What do you mean another haircut? He didn't even
That's
get one.
what I mean. I gave him shit for the last, 6-7 weeks after.
To start calling him Ginger Puss, not Ginger Cat.
Yeah, anyway. Raiders at Canberra. This could be potentially a very high scoring game.
I have got absolutely no confidence in the Knights at all for this one. At all. I'll be surprised if they score in the first half in general.
They haven't been setting the house. Excuse me, house on fire, have they? The Raiders, so.
Knights beat them in the
But neither have
corresponding
we.
game last year.
No, that's what I mean.
We haven't even been lighting a match, to be honest.
I'll take the Raiders only because it's down there. And yeah, they are higher up in the ladder, but their form has been pretty hot and cold.
Knights are paying $4.60 for this one.
Yeah, fair enough. Interesting, and I'll say it again. I don't know why Brady Jones has been left out this week again, considering his name before the club decided to pull the pin on him last week.
Does he still have the shits?
Yeah, good to go. So to be out of start, not even on the bench.
Yeah. Kicking the guts.
To me, if I'm picking that team, number 13 goes to 9. And I'll probably bring either Gamble or Frizzell onto 13.
Yeah.
and then I bring Brady Jones onto the bench. That would have been my pick because I'm sorry, but Jaden Brayley doesn't offer us diddly squat.
Too much of a change to that Knights team from last week.
They're probably putting Brayley on too because he is going to the Raiders next year, so probably off-benched him.
No, he's been playing 9.
Is that their starting lineup from last week? Pretty close.
Yeah.
So it's not too far off.
So are they sort of going on they had that game last week? Is that why they've kept the side the way they have?
Oh, they've copped so much flack for not having the same halves.
Oh, I'd leave the halves.
Rotation every week, it was.
I'd leave the halves, but I just think our number 9, you've got the Kiwi hooker playing at lock. Doesn't make sense. And that, realistically, I don't bag players, but I will. Jaden Brayley.
You can't say that every week.
No. I'll say it on purpose and knock myself. But Jaden Brayley offers nothing.
He's not the number 9 we should have.
No.
When you've got Phoenix sitting there, that last year he struggled to get a game. He's the incumbent number 9 for the Kiwis. Why is he not number 9 for us?
It'd be a much better side. Like, you start inside and you put Johnson and Frizzell on there. But that's another thing too. Gamble's got to get more than 10 minutes. Like last week, our halves were struggling with the kicking a bit. Gamble should have come on, whether it was even at a ball playing 13. He should have been there and been able to,
Yeah.
You need. I know he kicked a field goal, but take Cogger off and put Gamble in.
Is he
I
fully
would,
healed
but-
yet from his surgery?
Oh yeah, he played last week 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He was pretty cranky. He didn't get on much, but
Yeah.
Because then you've got the long kicking game out of both.
100%.
Yeah.
And that combination was on our 10-week run. Anyway, Marshy,
Canberra.
Knights.
Canberra.
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 You're all
I
traders.
do just want to say as well. Do just want to say last week, how good did Fletcher Hunt and Kai Pearce Paul play?
Yeah.
I think both of them are pretty outstanding players
I've
from
always
last
said
week.
Kai Pearce Paul
Yep.
is
He's just young.
And we let him go next year
He don't
again.
want to go either.
I actually went to Fletcher Hunt's debut game versus Manly earlier on in the year, and he's tough as nails, that kid. He, every time he on the ball,
He
he
gives it a fair crack.
yeah, he did get flattened, but he was straight back up, running it
back.
again.
I'll be honest with him. He sometimes has some real shocking games. I mean, everyone does, but sometimes when he's on. But sometimes he will have a bit of a shit run, but then he'll always back it up with something good. So
Well, there's another one too. Like,
Sorry,
look at
Mark,
our
you go.
back line. Hunt, Bass,
don't think Bradman played super well last week. He kind of held back a little bit, which was a little bit
He had
disappointing.
some good runs.
Yeah, but I
with-
just felt like he was holding back a bit.
You've even got Schiller to come back in there once he finds some form. You know what I mean?
But even Fletcher, he brought another dimension. Like, yeah, he can be hot and cold, but he chased it.
He
We
did.
didn't have kick pressure until he came on.
He was
And
in
then
everything.
He's trying to catch. Even if he missed, he's still putting pressure on the fullback or the winger,
But the problem is too, that your kicks are going to go higher for him to be able to put pressure on.
Yeah.
which is Hastings and Gamble.
And Gamble, yeah. Gamble's got. Well, even Hastings. Oh, I don't like to say it, but his kicks were pretty up and straight down last week, weren't they?
Yeah, but he's got the length.
Yeah.
Don't
But
in his kicks.
I won't bash Hastings too much for last week's game because he's probably grieving. So
No, he didn't play too badly, I don't think.
not too
Bulldogs Manly. This will be a good game. This has been moved to Allianz.
Allianz, yes.
But I didn't think the Roosters like to share the stadium, so that's a weird one.
The Rabbitohs and Sharks games at Polytech Stadium at Gosford. Pretty
Fair
random.
enough.
With the Dogs, most of the supporters probably can't leave the precinct, so I don't know if they're going to fill
Ankle
Allianz.
braces, mate.
Yeah, they've got boundaries.
This is going to be a hard one. If the Seagulls played like they played last week,
It's game on.
But I think that's the Sea Eagles' problem this season is they don't back it
inconsistent.
up.
Yeah.
They don't back up week in, week out this year. I think Tommy, I think he's been going okay in the centres.
Yeah.
But that's purely based on Hopewadi at fullback.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
the only
take-
reason he's in the centres.
You can't get rid of Hopewadi.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was a good move to put him there, and I think it is working.
It showed last week.
Yeah.
Like that tackle on Coates. Like, that was a ripper. Pushed him straight in the side.
For the side, because he's a big boy too, Tommy. He's a monster of a bloke. and defensively, I think he's making more defensive plays now than he, because he's basically got to, but he's making good plays.
It shows you just got to have a big heart.
Yeah.
And that's what, like Lehigh's not big.
Nah.
But it's putting him there just to stop injury or minimise injury.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be that's their fullback for the next 5 seasons.
It should be. It should be.
I think that's why he's there.
There was some talk on the Sydney radio and some other stuff, social media. Oh no, Travojevic got to go back. I'm like, are you serious? No way. Anyway, I'll take the Dogs. Just
Yeah.
Dogs,
I'm going to go Manly.
get out.
Canterbury. For me.
And the last one of the game, the round, the Rabbits and. Yeah,
No, we've already done that one. Have we?
Have we?
No, we've skipped
So
this
that
one.
must have been
Sorry.
last week.
We skipped that one. That one was the game before the Raiders and Knights.
Oh, my bad.
That's right.
Rabbits and Sharks, yeah. It's going to be. Oh, I shouldn't call it a snooze fest, but it's going to be the more unenjoyable one, would you say?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna miss this one.
I'll take the Sharks. Archie.
Sharks. The Souths, I don't see Souths haven't shown much.
No. And they've lost too many.
Unfortunately, it's not a bad side on paper. Nice to see Alex Johnson re-sign for another 2 seasons. That's one good thing for the Bunnies, but yeah, other than that, I think that's about it for their week. I think Sharks will have a feast.
Yeah, might play the Sharks back into. I know they've won a couple, but play them into good form coming in.
Yeah.
So Sharks.
Yeah, Sharks as well.
Got it.
Yeah, Sharks.
And that is our Extreme Cards Warners Bay team list Tuesday. So we might take a short break and
Wrap it up.
and wrap it all up. Welcome back, I think. Anyway, we haven't done our competition this week. I had a long week and didn't put them all up, and so I reckon we'll do extra ones next week. So don't worry if you have sent them in. It's my bad this week, but we'll do some extra ones next week, so you're not going to miss out, that's for sure. And I might be a little bit late next week, a little bit, just a little, but yeah, it's something about me.
Prepping for the weekend.
No.
No, the weekend will be over.
Yeah, we can be over.
You'll be recovering then.
Yeah.
It's a cool down, not a warm up.
Yeah, it's a cool down period.
What, the ice pack on it?
So it'd be like red roasted chicken, skin free by the end of it.
Well, there goes my appetite for dinner.
And no one's going to take away on the way home.
I was going to Red Rooster, but I don't think I want chicken anymore.
Go to the servo and get a sausage.
Oh.
Those long ones in bay row me with the.
Anyway, we shop at different places.
No, that's where she used to work. They sell them there, didn't they?
Yeah, and they're not good anymore because I'm not there.
And
Cooking them
Gary-
fresh, they've been in there for 6 hours.
But think about it. Gary used to stop there all the time, so he wouldn't have been there when he left.
That's how I met Gary.
Over it? No.
With the sausage in
Sausages
the bay
at the
row.
servo.
Courtney met Gary.
Over a sausage.
It wasn't more of a sausage, it was like a cheese Kransky.
Oh, on that note, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, everyone will put your link to your
Yeah, sweet as.
tides up and go over and check it out.
Just a quick shout out to Chris at the sign shop too. He's just wrapped our little new tinny.
Yes.
So we've been going around New South Wales fishing it. And shout out to all the boys back home at Canada, up the Bulldogs.
Yeah, well done. Awesome, mate. Yeah, no, Chris is a great guy. He wrapped my ute. But unfortunately, it's going to have to have an upgrade soon, I think. Too many people think it's still a Knights. We get abused. Yeah. Yeah, we're slowly phasing out the night time. Will be gone by the end of the year, so there'll be no night time anymore. It'll officially be KTP. Everything will be KTP, and that's what we will be for the future. So many more people come on board since we've changed the name, so it's a good thing. But yeah, no, second to none. They do a great job. We will be doing a live show down there soon too. So, Marty?
Oh, yeah, been good to be in tonight. Maitland Bathrooms are doing their draw tomorrow too on the like, share and add 2 friends. So we've had our 4 sponsorships come up, and so that's getting drawn tomorrow. So anyone that's done that, you're in the draw, and it will be happening tomorrow. And there will be a link put up with the winner. I will personally present that to the winner, as long as they're local, obviously. I don't want to have to travel to Brisbane or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad. A couple of days up there.
Oh, we could take the podcast helicopter.
We might be able to.
Podcast.
But, yeah, so good luck everyone that's in it, and thanks guys for having me on again tonight.
Oh, pleasure. Back next week?
Yeah, back next week. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, sounds good.
Hopefully with a bit of good news too on the Fiji thing.
Yeah.
But I'll find that out during the week.
Yeah, but that is still going. We're just, it's going to take a little bit of time for us to get everything, and, it's obviously too, because, it's not going to be cheap to send it over there either. And we're going to get them a set of jerseys. So that one team, we'll sponsor them and follow their, next year we'll follow their progress, with the hopes to also be heading over there within 18 months.
Yep.
We'll take the crew over and do some stuff, but big news on Bali soon. Bali thing coming up, so we will have some big news on that soon, and a couple of other things that we're working on. So, Mark?
Yeah, always a pleasure to be here.
That's
Good bit of a
good
giggle.
Yeah, well, even on camera. But it's always good to have you. Great crew. Some are not on all the time, but it works because some are away, some aren't away, so it always works with having such a good crew. But not just you guys here, but behind the scenes, Chad, Gargasmell, Adam, my beautiful wife, crazy lady, what she does behind the scenes is huge, and just everyone that helps in general. Sponsors, couldn't do it without them as well. So yeah, thanks for coming on, Jimmy. We'll have you on again if you want to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
And we might even when it gets a bit warmer, get out in the boat and take your boat, and got some plans that I'll have to talk to you about, but not everyone can understand till the day.
Yeah.
You'll understand when I tell you. But,
Put the tow ropes on and drag people behind the boat.
yeah, Chris, you up for that one, mate?
With an anchor.
Yep. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh, I'm not going there. But Courtney, thanks for coming back in this week.
Anytime.
Oh, God.
There's your outtake.
Yeah. I think we might even take the cameras. What do you reckon next Saturday night, eh? Take the cameras, get a little bit of footage on the go-karts.
Oh, I thought you meant 1 year weekend away. I'm like, no, you can leave them
you
here.
keep that footage.
Leave them here.
It's better than the
We don't
idea of
need to
taking the cameras for his water sport.
Yeah, well.
We might be there at the water sports this weekend.
That's Corey. Remember with the Corey and the postman and the overcoat? Yeah. Anyway, on that note, guys, that's us for this week. But till next week,
It's all about league.
good night.
I'm begging for a pegging when I get home.
That's funny.
I'm hung like a carousel horse.
G'day, mate. How are you?
That was the most manly I've ever heard him. Hello, mate. How are you?
I can't get out.
Yeah.
I'm going over the desk.
You're lucky I